coffee and all that. You know what I mean? Anyway, shout out to all of y'all this early morning. I'm tired as fuck right now. Personally, I've been moving and skating all fucking night, man. Shout out to Brooklyn. I was in Brooklyn last night, tired as hell. Shout out to Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Shaking with my bad boy brothers last night. Well, one of my bad boy brothers anyway. Cooling out with him. So what's going on, y'all? What's shaking? You know, like, I'm just fucking with these filters right now. These shits is crazy. These shits is wild crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna stick with that one. Anyway, man, top of the Sunday morning to all y'all. What's up? So check this out, right? Let's go with the conversation. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Lil Rod's lawyer. You loser, motherfucker. Gotcha. Gotcha. What up, Nat? What's going on, ma? Ain't shit. Up in the borough in the X. You understand? In New York. Cooling. Shout out to that nigga Lil Rod lawyer, man. That's the amplified nigga in the moment. Puff going down. It's all over for Puff. Think of that. It's all over. Puff going down. Bad Boys finished. I just thinking about myself. I'm just thinking how all these niggas out here, they having to backtrack. And I'm to say shit, because that shit come to fruition, huh? Y'all see that shit, huh? Y'all was all out here. Don't donate to that nigga Davin Lewis. Don't fuck with that nigga. That nigga don't know what he talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about, huh? I hear you talking. Sound good. Fact of the matter is, guess I was right. I told you this be a money grab. I told y'all what it was. Y'all ain't believe me. Y'all wanted to sit on the side of misandry or sit on the side of, that's a sister and a sisterhood. That ain't no sister. That's a setup piece sent out by the folk. That's a setup piece sent out by the folk. You heard? Y'all give me 2 seconds. Light the cigarette real quick. I'm gonna put y'all down on some shit. That is the worst big lighter ever. All right, so check this out. Last week I told y'all, I said it's gonna be a lot of surprises this week. Y'all remember seeing that? Y'all remember me telling y'all that? I said it's gonna be a lot of surprises this week. What happened? G-Dup came home and fucking Lil Rod's lawyers found out to be a fucking fraud. Fuck Lil Rod. What up, Skitty? I know you ain't on the broadcast. Prez, what up? Cruz, what up? Leo, what up? I know y'all in on the check-in. Fuck it, let niggas know. Fuck it. I be having a whole bunch of niggas in there. I try to tell y'all all the time, it don't matter the amount of niggas. You can have a 200 nobody ass motherfuckers in your live. I'd rather have 4 somebodies in my live. So anyway, let me continue this shit on. Lil Rod's lawyer has been accused of, let's say, going to the extreme with cases, going to the extreme and describing what happened. You know, it goes from, she was touched funny. I listened to the nigga King Payne read out some shit last night. I said, boy, I told you. You should have stuck with P, man. Stick with professional. You understand? You'll never go wrong. That's all right. I'm going to be back over there. I like that kid. I like that kid. You listen to me next time when I tell you, you got a leak in the faucet. You understand what I'm saying? Huh? All right. You listen to me next time, King Payne. I told you this motherfucker wasn't no good. I told you. I love doing that. But shout out to King Payne though, man. I ain't got no smoke with him, man. And I mean that in a real way, man. Every now and then we make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You made a mistake. It's all right. I try to tell y'all, man, listen, man. 17 years I was with that company, and out of 17 years, I can't remember one motherfucking time somebody approaching me talking about, yo, what's up with that? I can't remember one motherfucking time I saw niggas out of the blue doing some funny shit. Like, I just never seen it. I just never seen it. And I've been there in moments that shit like that could have went down. where there's nothing but, you know what I'm saying, chicks over there, whatever, whatever. Now let me tell you about this shit, since so many of y'all niggas want to talk about Christian. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Christian Combs, young boys, you understand what I'm saying? Bad boy, man, we always with you, baby. You understand? We always with you. We always with you. We always with your father. So listen, right? I watched King Payne, well, I listened to King Payne last night read off the shit or whatever. He was the first one to actually read off the shit, so I appreciate that much of this girl's accusations. And like I said, that's what they are, accusations. This chick, she ended up on one side of the motherfucking boat to the other side of the boat. She ended up in one room, and then she moved it up in another room. I'm lost, I'm confused. You feel what I'm saying? So I said to myself, I said, yo, check this out. Something funny when I heard the story the first time. I'm talking about the little young girl too. I don't know how I ended up with his head on my ass, and I just don't know what happened. I mean, God, like, that's how they get off. They get off by trying to play little suburban girls or whatever. I live in the suburbs. I ain't how suburban girls act. So once she came out her mouth and she was talking like this, oh my God, I don't know what happened. Oh my God. It's like these girls, like, the most villainous, obnoxious, nastiest of fucking white chicks. That's who the personality traits they pick up after. It's fucking crazy. You want to pick up some personality traits? Pick up on some nice girls. Those fucking vehement, fucking snitch out, doppelganger and copying girls is not the move. So this young lady, she said this, that, and the other third happened to her on the boat. She went from the studio to a nigga's head on her ass cheeks. It's just funny. It's funny to me. It really is. It's funny to me. These girls can say whatever they want to. You got a male lawyer that's out here, and he's shooting up porcupines, telling lies on people, making up salacious stories to add in on the motherfucking insult. And it's all a money grab. Sound familiar? I told y'all. I told y'all, how little Bootsy's daughter say, I told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas. You think I get any appreciation for that? Of course not. The modus operandi here is to make it look like I don't know what I'm talking about. Damn, you cute. It's to make me think I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, the guy that actually worked in the music business for 17 years, the guy that actually worked with the guy that y'all talking about right now. I would think every blogger in America would be wanting to talk to me, and now niggas want to shoot me to the side. Like, that nigga don't know what he talking about. Listen, I know better what I'm talking about than any of y'all niggas. That's the funny shit about it. Let me speak on something real quick. 1 second. I don't want to seem like I'm bitching or nothing like that, but let me tell y'all the truth about some shit, right? This gonna blow y'all mind. There are men and women that will sit up here on YouTube and they'll profess that they know what's going on with the Puff situation, whatever. They'll give you regurgitated information from the fucking newspaper, regurgitated information from NBC and all these other different outlets or whatever. But what they fail to realize is, motherfucker, you ain't never been around us. And so what you're doing is you're guessing. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all last week it was going to be some surprises. Welcome home, G-Dep. Shout out to Lil Rod's lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Rodney. Shout out to Rodney. You punk motherfucker. For real. That nigga still walking around New York. No, I was playing. I might have to stick around today. Y'all make sure y'all hit the Cash App, man, because otherwise I'm going home, man. $STRINGERBELL80. So let me tell you how this whole shit went out. So basically, there was a whole bunch of niggas that wanted the story. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's going on? Bullhead in the house. You already know. So basically, this is the story. Niggas sat around and they contemplated. They said, yo, we got to make a move, right? They said, we got to make a move on a nigga. Who the nigga we going to make the move on? That dude. You know what I'm saying? This is the funny thing. Out of the course of probably the past 3.5 months, there have been people, and like I said, I ain't never hit a bitch or whatever. It's what it is. Keep your money. You know what I'm saying? It's not even the point of that. We're going to regroup. We're going to restat you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be all right. But I have to touch on this early this morning, on Sunday morning or whatever, because it's really a big deal to me. It is amazing to me how many people have been behind paywalls, how many people have been in little secret spots or whatever, telling people, oh, he's terrible, don't donate to him or whatever, whatever, right? Mind you, I am the only motherfucker on here that actually worked in the music industry except for Jaguar Wright. So these people we know. Now listen, you can say whatever you want to about Jag. I'm not here to cap for Jaguar Wright or anything like that or whatever the case may be, but the facts remain the fucking facts. Her and I are the only two people that have actually been through the music industry. All these other people that sit up here making these fucking replies and all these different what's the names. No, I don't understand what you're saying, but that's okay, buddy. That's okay. I wouldn't expect you to. It's all right. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Just try to keep on. So, my name is Davin Lewis. I worked at Bad Boy Entertainment for 17 years. I worked alongside James Cruz, Malcolm Miles, Sean Prez, and a host of others. During the time of the most prevalent places in history for the company, being the first time when Puff had the shooting in Club New York and a couple other things, I was around. So that's why I'm prevalent to this conversation and prevalent to a lot of things that's going on. There's a cause and a confusion right now going on with Christian Combs, which is Puff's son, and a lot of people are trying to bring him up on, salacious allegations or whatever, which we're later on finding out that Lil Rod, one of the top, I guess you would say, people that's out in the standing as far as pointing the finger at Puff right now. This guy's lawyer ain't all up to par. He's been accused of making up a whole bunch of little porgy pies along the way in his illustrious career. He has sued Merrill Lynch for racial discrimination, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Won that case and continued on to make his own little freaking lawyer group there, I guess you want to say, or whatever the case may be. So this is Little Rod, so if you want to catch on. With me, personally, there's been a outstanding effort. Hey, what's going on, Lexi? There's been an outstanding effort from many of individuals to shut me down because of pure simple fact they believe that, well, that nigga was with Puff, so he got to have something to do with it too. Puff ain't do shit for me. You have nothing to deal with. I've been all around the country with these guys. I'm probably one of the most accurate, opinionated people on here to give any type of information on this. These are my people. These are people that I've been around. I've been in Miami. I was the first one on Monday when the charges were read. I was actually in New York. I had to be in New York for something else. But anyway, I was actually here in New York. I did a report that day. And I told y'all exactly what has happened. I said, oh, that happened at Star Island. That's what they calling that at. And boom. What, next 4 or 5 days later, y'all talking about Star Island. You know what I'm saying? Well, we already knew because we had been over there. We had partied over there. We didn't flex through there. You know what I'm saying? So Puff go back with that home shit at least 15 years, but maybe more than that. You know what I'm saying? We've been over there. You know what I mean? Listen, man, I'm in New York City right now. Y'all see what it is. You heard? But anyway, listen, man. I have one thing this little bout has taught me with this little holding up of people, contributing to my cause, contributing to my motherfucking shit. One thing I've learned about this is I have no friends. Tasha K taught me that the other night. She said, ain't nobody on here friends. That's what Tasha K said. I said, wow, that's crazy. She was speaking about Claudia Jordan at the time. A lot of people think I'm talking shit about Tasha K. I'm not. I'm just copying what she said. That's what she said. The chick said there's no friends on here. So I said, okay, cool. It really, that's a goddamn shame. You know what I mean? It's really a goddamn shame. I know that navigating through the New YouTube streets now, I don't have a friend whatsoever. So what's funny about what I said before? That's the question. What is funny about what I said before? Puff, I want you to know too, you ain't got no friends either. We are friends, because we're originals, but these niggas ain't your friend. And all that, and it's sad because Puff was out here talking about all this black excellence shit, getting the people together, everything like that, or whatever. It ain't that. Let me tell y'all a little secret, right? I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was AT2 or Kingpin. They were talking about the Black Power Fist with Puff's emblem for Bad Boy Entertainment. Let me put y'all on to something, right? Y'all know ASAP Rocky. Y'all know ASAP Ferg. But did y'all know that Ferg's father, Big Ferg, RIP to him, Shout out to East Side of Harlem. Big Ferg's father from ASAP Ferg and ASAP Rocky and all them. Big Ferg was the one that made the emblem for Bad Boy. That's Ferg, ASAP Ferg. That's his dad that made the Bad Boy emblem. A lot of y'all don't know that. Yeah. You don't believe me? Ask Gene Dill. Same gang. Yo, Big Midwest, I'm in the X, you heard? So, ask Big Midwest, he gonna tell you. Know what I'm saying? ASAP Ferg father made the Bad Boy emblem. So when you talk about that Black Power fist and all that shit, that's how it started out. That's where Puff come from. I told you, a lot of us, we come from that background that y'all don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like y'all move everything else over or whatever, but that's where we come from. I told y'all many of times, I grew up going into homes where, you know, Minister Farrakhan was played, shit like that, you know, when I'm walking in the door. So, you know, it is what it is. But that Black Power fist that y'all see with Bad Boy Entertainment, ASAP Ferg, Big Ferg, ASAP Ferg's father, he made the emblem. You know, the Bad Boy emblem with the power fist and the baby, that's ASAP Ferg's father. That's a fact. So shout out to ASAP Ferg, RIP to him. You know what I mean? He died some time ago. Shout out to Big Midwest, same gang. You already know what I'm talking about. Gene, what up? Gene, you been told all that shit, but you know you still family. We'll never get out of this shit, do we? Shh. Oh, man. Nah, I ain't no turncoat. I don't turn on people I fuck with. Pay attention to my character, not how you feel. Pay attention to my character. I don't turn on people I fuck with. I'm going to make this quick because I'm going to get off of here, whatever. I just want to address something real quick or whatever. And I'm just going to let y'all know this week, pay attention. This week, pay attention. This week, pay attention. And make sure you on the right side. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to that nigga Papa Smurf, Mark Curry. I see you doing your moves again. What's going on, Papa Smurf? Mark Curry. Y'all make sure y'all buy that goddamn book. Dancing in the Dark by the Pale Moon Night. Man, fuck that book. Fuck that book. Sleezo, what up, boy? What up, Sleezo? It's my nigga right there, man. What up, Sleezo? He know what I'm talking about. Only certain niggas don't know what I'm talking about. What up, Sleezo? Hold it down with Cap, man. Y'all ride bikes and shit, you heard? Shout out to all the hitmen. Dope Fat, what up, boy? Brian, what up? Somebody asked me if I know D-Rock. No comment. I don't know nobody. I'm just a plain, simple man. What do I know? It's hilarious to watch this shit unfold, I swear to God. Because there's so many turncoat motherfuckers out here that was last week. It was like, yo, Puff going down. It's over for Bad Boy. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, yo, just wait. Just wait. Be calm. Just wait. Niggas got all juiced up, whatever. Yo, fuck that nigga David Lewis. We ain't gonna donate to him either. We gonna snort that nigga out. We gonna starve that nigga. All right, cool. It's whatever it is. They gonna starve me. That's what they said on these little paywalls. You got fat while everybody else starved. You got fat while everybody else starved. Okay. I got something good for y'all, though. I got something good for y'all. A lot of motherfuckers just wasn't loyal. A lot of niggas just won 100. It's a price to pay for that. Oh, it's a price to pay for that. You might not feel it right now, so have your fun. Enjoy. Get your views. Get your likes. Get your shares. Have everybody up in the friends. Get your cash apps. It's amazing how, you know, this is how fucked up the YouTube world is right now. There's a dire need to take down anybody that looks like you. You know, it was Puff this week. Next week it's gonna be somebody else. A week after that, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. This week y'all gonna see something, right, from Lil Rod. I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. This week y'all gonna see something from Lil Rod and his team or whatever. They're gonna try to fight back. Don't go with that story. Stall that story out. All right, listen to me when I tell you. Stall that story out. Look for the following up story that come behind that, and then you'll be ahead of the game. I'm gonna say to you again. I'm gonna give y'all because Y'all don't do this for me. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do it for y'all. I'm gonna do y'all square. You know what I'm saying? Cause this shit gonna work out in the end anyway. So all you good blogging motherfuckers, y'all listen, right? Hey yo, Sleezo, Stevie. Shout out to Sleezo, man. Sleezo, that's my man's right there. Hey yo, Sleezo, I seen you on TMZ, boy. He's like all these blogging ass niggas. I thought nobody knew, huh? I told y'all niggas knew. I tell y'all, I don't want to listen. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm a nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nobody. Who am I? Shout out to them people that just logged off. I appreciate that or whatever. Watch it happen exactly the way I say it's gonna happen. Y'all want to see a man of color go down so fucking bad, it's just sickening to my stomach. I'm like, what friends do I have? That's the question. As a man of color, what friends do you have? I say don't pick anybody as your friend anymore. That's what I say. If you're a man of color in 2024, we have no friends. We got women of color trying to take us down. We got white men, similarly, a few of them trying to take us down. We got white women trying to take us down. We got women of color trying to take us down. Like, everybody want to take down a man of color, whatever. I guess in some form of fashion or another to eradicate. You know what I'm saying? Creek Squad, you already know. My nigga Sleezo. And that, no, what up, boy? Shout out to Sleezo, you know what I mean? Holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ride them bikes and shit, you heard? Shit, wave to the crowd, all that, you know what I'm saying? Yo, man, revolt is over, man. Bad boy is over. It's all over, baby. It's all over. Yo, shout out to that nigga Lil Rob, man. That shit's funny, man. Trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all ain't paying attention close enough. I'm trying to tell you. If y'all was paying attention close enough, you'd be like, Dab Lewis, that nigga we need to talk to right now. That's all right. Y'all do what y'all doing, man. I'm gonna sit back and watch a show. Because that's what it is. It's a show. It's fucking hilarious, to be honest with you. To see all these thirsty-ass motherfucking bloggers sit around and just point out porcupines on people. Tell people don't donate to me in effort to get donations funneled to them. Tell people that I'm still getting thousands of dollars of Bad Boy Entertainment. You know, let me tell y'all a quick little story. You know, after the pandemic started, you know, I never got the chance to rebuild self. You know that? Like, really, for real. I never really got the chance to rebuild self. I wonder if you got any trauma of your own that you went through or anything. I never had one person ask me that. All these trauma conversations and everything like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I put it out there. And then give me $25,000 to $10,000 right now. Get me right. You know what I'm saying? And $5,000 or $10,000 towards my brothers who've been holding it down and been righteous and been 100. That'd be good too. You heard me, Skinny? We out here giving bitches 15 million and shit. Bitches is working with the feds and shit. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all that. Yo, what did I tell y'all last week? Y'all ain't paying attention. I told y'all last week. I said, yo, Cassie working with the feds. I even cut it up in a little motherfucking clip. And I told y'all 6 days prior to it being announced. I said, yo, Cassie working with the feds. Niggas ain't listening to me. Well, what do I know, right? I'm only a nigga that worked at Bad Boy. Y'all bloggers, y'all know it better than me. Y'all bloggers know it better than me. Shout out to that nigga Pork Chop, that nigga AT2, man. He know everything. Anything that ABC, NBC got to offer, that nigga know. These are the niggas y'all listening to. Oh, we're gonna give you cash apps. We're gonna give you cash apps because you talk real nice. Bitch ass niggas. Sooner or later, I'm gonna see son. Trust me. Skitty dropped the money for real. I'm trying to tell you, thank you with that. He trust me. Y'all niggas don't know who be up in these lives. I tried to tell niggas saw that whole shit that went down over there at the other spit out or whatever. It's rolled under the bridge. I ain't mad at King Payne about it, but when I was over at that other joint, it was mad niggas in there. It was like, word? Niggas, did that to you, son? I was like, yeah, it happened like that, man. I told you. These niggas got an all-out effort to try to shut me down, but baby, we ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. You understand? We ain't going nowhere. Shout out for the PX, you heard? We ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. We're gonna keep on blogging. We're gonna keep on pushing. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I really don't put too much in. I don't put too much in the stock because to some people gonna sound like I'm rambling or whatever. But I really just know how to word my shit. You know what I'm saying? I know for one, don't ever. That's right. Y'all say that shit. Y'all go tell that nigga too. Tell him that your professional said he need about 5'10" to get his life back in order. You know what I mean? Like, so real for real. Like, let me tell y'all something. One of the most unfortunate things that happened. Let me tell y'all something. Like, for real. Y'all see behind me right here? I was right here in this borough when the motherfucking the pandemic started. I was right here on this strip right here. Y'all know this well. I lived over in this neighborhood, I don't know, like 3.5 years or whatever. I love the Bronx. I'm still here all the time. Everybody over here know me. You know what I'm saying? Can you repeat that? Yeah, I said, y'all make sure y'all go tell Skinny, man, drop me like 5 to 10,000, man. And drop the team like 5 to 10,000. Like, this nigga's really, make sure depth right. You know what I'm saying? Depth, like, fuck me. Make sure depth right, Skinny. You understand what I'm saying? Depth just got home. Depth did almost 13 years. Make sure depth right. Go over there and just drop depth like 200,000. You know what I'm saying? Make sure him and his people all right. You know what I'm saying? He going back to the sticks. He going back to the tunes. He going back to the rough. It's crazy out here in New York right now. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you take care of depth, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Black Rob would have wanted that. Make no mistake about it. Black Rob, G-Dep was Black Rob's artist. I don't know what happened between the contractually along the line or whatever, but G-Dep was Black Rob's artist. Y'all don't believe me? Go ask Big Midwest. He gonna tell y'all. Go ask Gene Dill. He gonna tell y'all. That was motherfucking Black Rob's artist. I remember when we first broke G-Dep. It was the first time I ever met him. It was actually at the it was a performance spot for MTV Cruise, and it was downtown, and I think it was in Chinatown somewhere we was at. But at the time, we was breaking Sean, and Sean was doing the Bad Boys run and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Yeah, that's how I talk, man. That's how we talk up here. You know what I mean? That's how we talk. Anyway, I remember when Puff first broke G-Dep or whatever. We didn't get a longer run with G-Dep as I would have wanted to. I hear you. We didn't get a bigger run with G-Dep as I would have wanted to. I will still say to this day the Special Delivery remix was better than Special Delivery by itself. That's what's my personal opinion. You know what I mean? It was just something that Ghostface Killer and Keith Murray did to that, and Craig, R.P. to Craig Mack. It's something they did to that remix. It was crazy. You know what I mean? So shout out to both of them. Good moving with both of them. How they were doing their thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna hold nothing against them. But yeah, listen. Welcome home, G-Dep. So there's gonna be some more surprises this week. Oh, you paying attention now, right? Y'all make sure y'all hit up that Cash App. Show me some motherfucking respect, man. Listen, I'll be ahead of the curve because, of course, I'm bad boy, that's for one. But two, I'll be ahead of the curve on a lot of this shit because of his simple fact. I know things that y'all don't know. It takes me one phone call to get where it take y'all a week to figure out. And then when we get back to it, I'll be like, yo, see, I told y'all niggas. I told y'all. Don't jump the air too quick. You never know what's going on. Y'all give me a second, I'm plugging on my phone. You never know what's going on. Y'all make sure y'all hit up the Cash App, man. Support the boy. $STRINGERBELL 80. We just messing with you. I know you messing with me. I ain't worried about that. I'm just asking the question. How come everybody else get Cash Apps for giving theories and shit like that, right? That's a legitimate question. How come everybody else get Cash App for giving theories and regurgitating the news that's already out there, but the boy that actually worked with the company, actually got history with the company, don't PC off nothing? Why is it niggas out here telling people don't donate to the boy when, in fact, these niggas ain't never in their life worked with a record company? But they feed you the good gossip. That shit is hilarious to me. Y'all give me a second, man. I'm trying to plug my shit up. So I'll go dead on y'all. You know what I mean? I be thinking about a lot of shit. That's why I took a day or two off. I was like, yo, man, let me just regroup, see what's going on, find out who talking about what out here. You know what I mean? It's crazy though, bro. It's crazy. I got niggas out here straight out hating on me for no reason. I got niggas that see this what happened. A lot of niggas, they can't beat you in real life. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta find little meticulous ways of setting you up. They gotta find little meticulous ways. Make sure y'all get some of these. They gotta find little meticulous ways to go behind paywalls and shit like that or whatever. And I ain't talking about King Pain. Oh no, I don't even think it's King Pain. King Pain ain't the one for that one. Nah, this a bigger fish. This that nigga AT2, and the same thing the niggas accused him of, he really actually doing, homie. You back here behind paywalls, you out here talking to niggas, telling niggas don't fuck with this nigga, don't fuck with that nigga, don't donate to this nigga, that nigga's ham, whatever. Nah, nigga, you ham. Nigga did a live the other day talking about, oh, I made $1,000 for that. Well, if you made $1,000, move out your motherfucking uncle house then, nigga. Huh? Don't be online bragging about no money. You still living in your uncle house, you pussy ass motherfucker. For real. Talking about he the godfather of YouTube. You see, this is another reason I say that I'm the godfather. Nigga, you gotta proclaim who you are. And niggas don't recognize it at that, nigga, you ain't that. It's like me running around talking about I'm a tough nigga. I ain't never proved to a nigga I'm a tough nigga. Nigga, you pussy. For real. Seriously, man. Nigga don't want to get his cousins online and shit like that, man. I smack all three of y'all niggas word up. You know what I'm saying? Say something, nigga. Say something. Tell your cousin say something too. For real. He said he got online with it. That's my cousin. That's my bro. Don't give a fuck, nigga. Shit still can happen, nigga. Fuck you mean? You gonna need more than them pussy ass niggas, for real. Yo, on the bottom behalf of my own AT2 brother and your cousin, y'all both pussy, man. Let's do something about it, man. That nigga's pussy. Do something about it. For real. Yo, don't pull up on your cousin, son. Trust me. Don't pull up on that nigga. For real. Might be this summer. You never know. I've been wanting to go see my sister anyway. If he made $1,000, the casino already got it. That's the shit I be talking about. I be like, yo, these niggas is out here actively. Listen, let me tell you how fucked up the game is, right? Y'all pay attention to me. Y'all have a man that's over 30 years old. This man, I believe he's like 34, 35 years old, right? This is a man that is over 35 years old. He looked like he about teetering towards 40 on the bad side of the game. But AT2 is about 30. He closer to 35 than he is to 30. Is that fair? Okay. This man is 35 years old, lives at his uncle's house because he can't get an apartment at 35, does lives from his uncle's living room, talks about and regurgitates news that's from the fucking news, all right? He don't have no drops. He don't have nothing the news don't have, no nothing. He just regurgitating or whatever. And these silly motherfucking broads are sitting over there donating to this nigga because he knows how to pontificate. You understand what I'm saying? You know how to pontificate. It's a beautiful world here on YouTube. You know, you have to talk real nice and talk real light and real soft and be like, hi everybody, how's everybody doing? I don't do that shit. Oh, what you get right here is a rule. I don't do that fucking pussy shit. Sitting up here brown nosing with these good people so you can get a nickel or a dime out of them, making them believe that you something that you fucking ain't. Listen, I'm not all the time a good person. I'm not all the time a nice person. But one thing you can guarantee from David Lewis, I'm always an honest motherfucker. And even if you don't agree with what I'm saying, what you find out later is, damn, that motherfucker was right. I told y'all from the beginning, this was a grab for cash. Now y'all reporting on your YouTubes. Y'all went from last week, oh, it's all over. Puff's going down. Bad Boy Entertainment's over. Ha 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 ha. T-T-T-T. Key. Ha 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 ha. Now y'all motherfuckers is turning around and y'all got another tune. Oh shit, maybe the lawyer was lying. Oh shit, maybe Lil Rod is a fraud. Oh shit, maybe that bitch that got to set up Christian Combs is a chuck. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something, man. I've been going to Miami for a long time. You understand what I'm saying? Long time. And I'm gonna tell y'all something like this. I heard a nigga say, yo, chick might be a working girl. I have to stall out King Payne sometimes. I remember the nigga a little young, still wet behind the ear. He don't know how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you, nigga, stick with your boy. You know what I mean? Let me tell King Payne something, man. I mean, it's from by my heart. Nigga, you got a motherfucker that would have gave you the motherfucking insight on a whole bunch of shit you didn't know. Matter of fact, I say this shit online so certain niggas pick it up. And I was like, damn, nigga, how you missed this? You had the motherfucking drop. Stick with Davin Lewis. I ain't saying you gotta dish your peoples. Keep them around. But meddle the shit out. Be like, hold up. Davin Lewis offered some shit to this shit. You understand? Now give me 1 second. This train going by. I told y'all last week there'd be some surprises. I'm telling y'all this week there'll be some surprises. The first surprise y'all gonna see, y'all gonna think Lil Rod got the upper hand. But what y'all gonna find out real quick, like almost instantaneously, what you gonna find out, Lil Rod ain't got the drop. And what you gonna find out, Lil Rod might be the fuck up on out of here. Cause like I said, don't start fights with niggas that got $1 billion at their disposal. Don't start fights with niggas that got, and y'all pay attention to this. Shout out to that nigga Storm and Roll, man. Shout out to that nigga Storm and Roll. You think niggas don't know about you, huh? Shout out to Sleezo. I tried to tell y'all niggas, man. Tried to tell y'all niggas. Y'all see it now, right? Y'all leave the King Payne nigga alone, though. That's one of my homies right there. Y'all leave him alone. I'm gonna stall him out. I'm gonna do what he ain't do for me. You heard me? Anybody, y'all leave the King Payne nigga alone. He fuck with me. That's the homie right there, all right? His shit is null and void. Because I believe King Payne will redeem himself this week. Matter of fact, I'm fucking counting on it. Funny how shit works out, don't it? You make sure you do your diligence this week, my boy. You make sure you do your diligence. I want you to do exactly what the fuck you do. I want you to get online and I want you to tell these motherfuckers what's really going on. Because you finally got it. These bitches been doing this shit for years. Them type of women, not real women, them type of bitches. Oh, I love me a good original sister. I love me a good woman. But these bitches out here selling for J, only fanning it up. What are your thoughts about Meek Mill getting his back blown out by Puff? Let me tell you, Tyrone. I'll tell you my thoughts. First of all, that shit was a dub over. All right, first of all, y'all niggas is too easy to convince. That's for one, all right? Let me even get it further. Tyrone, I'm taking it that you a man, right? You a man, right? My nigga, let me ask you a question. I gotta ask you this seriously, right? See, I grew up around men that was raised by men. You understand what I'm saying? So as a man, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking the nigga that. You already hear what I'm talking about, the ball, so I'm gonna go into it. The shit was a voiceover and a dub. It was a good edit. It was a great edit. But basically what you do is you take a picture, you take some audio, you put it over the audio, you present it to the people. This is Puff and Meek Mill. And if you can get the sound to sound enough like it is them niggas, then people will believe it. Why would they believe it? Because they're so enticed by fucking gossip. And this is what got y'all right here to the point right now. Y'all starting to wake up and realize, see, sometimes God just got to work on his own. Y'all are now seeing that Lil Rod has got a little pinochle here. What's this pinochle? His lawyer is being accused of over-exaggerating stories in order to get some type of disposition, in order to get some type of settlement quickly out of court without even having to enter the courtroom. That's his strategy. And I told y'all niggas this. In other words, y'all motherfuckers praising a chitlin farm attendant. This chitlin farm shit. You understand what I'm saying? This is chitlin circuit shit. But anyway, let me get back to Tyrone. Tyrone wants to know whose slong has been in whose ass. So let me ask you this, Tyrone, all right? It seems like to me, and Tyrone, I say this respectfully, but Tyrone, let me give you a little update here. Tyrone, I did 2 bids in prison. before I got with Bad Boy Entertainment. I sold a lot of cocaine. I made a lot of money. And that's why I tell people to this day, if you ain't never made over $100,000, don't get no fucking conversation with me about fucking money. All right, like you're gonna lose all the way around. I don't give a fuck unless you got a time machine. Listen, there's a lot of y'all that blogging, y'all 20, 30, even 40 years old or whatever. I can tell you what I was doing when I was 20, I was 30, and I was 40. Especially in my 20s and 30s, I was on a fucking beach having drinks and shit on Ocean Drive. I was in California. I was doing a whole bunch of different shit that you was doing when you was 20 and 30. That's what I was doing with puffing them niggas. I had a broad get on my podcast the other day. Did he say he lived on Fifth Avenue? No, broad, I used to live on Fifth Avenue. Yes, I did. And not only did I used to live on Fifth Avenue, I have motherfucking mail addressed to me from Fifth Avenue. That shit was hilarious to me. That shit was hilarious. I got motherfuckers on here talking to me like they crazy. Like, don't donate to that nigga. This is a whole contingency of women doing this. I'm like, damn. As much shit that I done did for women, cats and dogs falling out the sky. Gay. Tyrone. Will Smith was also getting clapped by the guy. Yeah, Tyrone, I think you gay. That's what I think, Tyrone. Tyrone, any man, you ain't listening to what I'm saying. Tyrone, any man that run around all day long asking who hit off who, nigga, you gay. You like boys. You got to come to contention with yourself, Tyrone. You got to say, hey, listen, every now and then I like one hard sticking in me. You're holding back who you are, Tyrone. Ain't no grown motherfucking man getting on a fucking live in front of other men talking about another man sleeping with another fucking man unless you interested in motherfucking men, nigga. Get the fuck off my life. Matter of fact, get this punk motherfucker fuck up on out of here. On here talking about niggas getting fucked in the ass on a Sunday motherfucking morning. You punk motherfucker, you. Get this punk motherfucker out of here. Ain't nobody worried about another nigga sleeping with another nigga unless a nigga trying to sleep with a nigga. That's the new rules. Nigga, grown ass nigga sitting around here, that motherfucking mama's raised, that mama's boy. Y'all got a lot of mama's boys out here. Y'all know that? That's the problem, ladies. Y'all getting me mixed up with these motherfuckers. I'm not a mama's boy. You understand what I'm saying here? And a lot of these mama's boy ass motherfuckers is on here online. They sit around all day. Did you hear that nigga? What the ball said? I confirm about him being on Fifth Avenue, seeing him getting the trash every week. Yeah, I was getting it for your mother. I was getting it for your mother. Let me tell you something, right, Mike? When we was bending your whore mother over, you understand what I'm saying? We were thinking about it. We was all taking turns as we was taking out the trash, you and your whore mother. Mike, how is your mother anyway? She still selling pussy on Fifth Avenue? Huh? Is that trash whore still selling pussy on Fifth Avenue? Don't nobody want it. She lowered the price down to $15. Oh, she still can't get a bite. But shout out to Mike and his whore mother. Mike, you take care. Tell your whore mother, we don't want none. Him and his fucking whore mother. Tyrone woke up in the morning, boys on his mind. That's what I'm trying to tell you early in the morning. This nigga talking about, is it true that Pop was fucking some nigga? Then the nigga followed up the question and talked about, I heard the other nigga. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with these guys, man? What the fuck is wrong with these guys? They're talking about on a Sunday morning. They talking about who did Puff fuck Meek Mills. This is a man asking his question. These are the niggas y'all congregating with, man. Listen, I'd rather have 20 motherfuckers by myself than fuck with these niggas. Shout out to the boss, man. Shout out to the boss. You see that shit too. Nigga in here talking about who fucked who in the ass this morning. They're smooth braids. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's why I told you I'm by myself, man. I swear to God, too, I'm by myself, man. Like, I can't even, listen, it is so, how can I say it? It is so unnatural to know as a man of color when you are out here, you are by yourself. And contrary to the women, they are very much together, and I salute y'all for that. I wish y'all could get some of the men together. Y'all raising these motherfuckers, teach them that shit. These men so thirsty, they'd rather side with a woman, know the woman dead ass wrong. Dead ass wrong, they'll side with her. Once again, we having a good conversation. Here comes the idiots. Yeah, let them rock, man. Let them rock. Let them rock. That's what they do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with motherfuckers. That's what they do. That's what they do. But if you up at 8 o'clock in the morning, you talking about what man slept with another man, nigga, you don't belong over here. Yeah, 70 IQ behavior. Shout out to Tim Hot. Thank you very much. Yeah, y'all make sure to hit up the Cash App, man. We need y'all support, man. Listen. Y'all support me, man. I might make a move before I go home. You know what I'm saying? I like to bring out some real good footage or whatever, but I just can't do that no more, man. My reputation has been tarnished so much. Many of y'all don't know me. My name is Davin Lewis. I worked 17 years at Bad Boy Entertainment. Now we're starting to see the Lil Rod's lawyer is faulting. He was called out by a judge. We're starting to see in the story fold with the Christian Combs allegations. Hold your head, little man. You heard? Hold your head, King Combs. You heard? Shout out to Blood TV. Blood, we did it again. That's how we do it. Make everybody else think. Keep them tuned in. You heard? You know what I'm saying? We did it again, Blood. We did it again. Shout out to my boss, Prez. You know what I mean? I try to tell y'all niggas, man, be careful what you say. Be careful. You gotta be careful. And the worst thing you ever want to do is burn me. I'm the wrong nigga to burn, trust me. Because my payback is different. I can respect funny trolls, but most trolls just ain't with it anymore. Just straight dumb asking stupid questions. Fact. Yeah, we in the town, man. We in the town, you know what I mean? I'm in the X, you heard? Y'all want to give me breakfast this morning, man? Y'all want to serve me up right, man? Y'all blessing everybody else, niggas out here. Y'all got to realize now that these Lil Rod accusations have switched up, for the past week, y'all been donating the motherfuckers. They've been telling y'all just regurgitating the news, man. Especially that nigga Pork Chop, man. That's a funny ass nigga. This nigga been sitting back taking cash apps all week, and this nigga ain't spent one day in the music industry. But because of the fact he talks like this, and hi everybody, and yeah, and I said, yo. Oh God, listen, ladies, y'all getting too much into this shit. Where do I work now? That's a very personal question. That's not a question, Dominique, that you ask people. Where do I work now? That's a very personal question. That's like me asking you, what's your kid's name? You get what I'm saying? Why need cash apps if you claim Diddy is one of the 20 plus people watching the video? Dominique, it seems like you got a personal issue with me. You got a personal issue with me, Dominique? Huh? It sounds like you got a personal issue with me, Dominique. What's your personal issue, Dominique? Because I've never said anything bad to you. Dominique doesn't like me. Dominique claims that, well, all my favorite bloggers can ask for cash apps, just not you. And all my favorite bloggers, let me show you how this ideology goes. All my favorite bloggers can ask for cash apps, and they can ask for cash apps as many times as they want to. All my favorite vloggers can sit in their room and do lives all day long and not having anything else to talk about except regurgitating the news. All my other vloggers that I favoritize, they can sit around, they can do whatever they want to and not have any experience within the music industry, not know any of the people in question as I do. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna group together and we're gonna try to take you down. That's the plan, Dominique? Is that the plan, Dominique? I hear you. Dominique, like I said, I ain't got no friends. People like you made me learn that better than anybody. You know that, Dominique? Oh, I'm not mad at you, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. I found a place to put my anger because my anger is different. And I do things to people. So I'm trying not to be angry, as you guys said. Who you voting for, Dav? I won't be fucking Biden. I'll say that much. I think the guy has toured the country. I think the guy is an embarrassment to the country. This is not the immigrant that you've seen that comes from my father's era 20, 30, 40 years ago. I'm very pressed down about it. So I won't say who I'm voting for. I don't know who's going to be on the ballot, but it definitely won't be Biden. Is that affirmative? And I'll even go as far as to say I think the country needs to be cleaned up. I think we need to start worrying about Americans more than anybody else. So I hope that answers your question. You don't have to work in the music industry to have an opinion. You're right. And I want to underline what you said, Dominique, opinion. See, here's a bit. this is a problem that a lot of you guys have here on YouTube. You try to supplement your opinion versed on fact. You understand what I'm saying? See, right now, I'm in the X. You can't be in the X and have a fucking opinion. Nobody gives a fuck about your opinion. You understand what I'm saying? What's the facts? You understand what I'm saying? I could run up to somebody right now and I could be like, yo, you know what, son? Nigga said you snitching. Well, you got some paperwork on that nigga? And if you don't, niggas gonna tear your ass up. See, that's how that go. But online, you can get on here and you can profess whatever you want to, just like Lil Wise lawyer. He has perfected this. So the same connotation that you speak of and asking about your opinion and focusing your opinion to override fact is a big mistake that's going on right now in the music industry and as far as well online. People are using things like Lil Rod and his lawyer, whatever, to manipulate people into somehow or another submitting. That's the best way I could put it. Submitting into paying these cash outs and, you know, things like that or whatever. It's a fucked up, excuse my French, it's just a fucked up strategy. You know, Christian Combs is only 26 years old. All right, 26. All right, Quincy's only 32. You understand what I'm saying? These are kids. And we're looking to fuck up their whole life that's ahead of them based on some raggedy bitches that wanted to go on a boat. And y'all don't say it however you want to. The bitch is lying. What do you want me to do? Your favorite bloggers just start telling y'all the bitch is lying. Would you want me to respect her? Should I respect her too because she's a lady? She's a lady, right? The lady, she's a fucking lady that's sitting here accusing somebody of something they didn't do. She's a fucking lady, right? We should respect her. This is why I try to tell y'all, all women ain't meant to be respected no more. Oh, no. I don't respect no broad that's sitting around accusing some man of some shit they ain't do. We're talking about, hey Telly, we're talking about, give me 1 second, it's a little loud. We're talking about Lil Rod's lawyer being called out by a judge. And some compromising things have come to fruition, as I knew they would. I love watching this shit. I smelling too. I love being a bad boy. I swear to God. See, I told y'all last week doing my podcast, I said, yo, listen, what's going to happen is y'all going to see a lot of surprises this week. Boom, y'all saw 2 surprises. I'm telling y'all again, listen to me very well. This is the second week I'm telling you, you're going to see some more surprises this week. If I were you, and I'm giving y'all a piece of advice, and I'm also getting ready to tell y'all how to make y'all little cash apps, because I know that's what y'all love. Fuck Davin, we got to get the cash apps. Let's make sure we deduce Davin and make sure it's a real fucked up game, but it's all good. Like I said, payback's a bitch. You should have stayed friends with me. I'm a better friend than I am an enemy. When I'm an enemy, you don't know how I'm coming. But, okay. Anyway. Y'all going to see some more surprises this week. That's all I got to say. 26 is a grown man. To be honest, her story, in my opinion, but I wasn't there. None of us were. Let's say this, Dominique. Would it be fair to say that I have more insight than you would? Is that fair to say? Is it fair to say the guy that continues to have friends in the music industry is better based on your opinion? Is that fair? Or would you rather stay on the side of, I'm Dominique and I know everything. I'm Dominique and I'm a woman of color and I was there and what I say goes. Okay. All right. I would call that being a narcissist, Dominique, wouldn't you? I would call that being presumptuous, Dominique, wouldn't you? I would call that being not only presumptuous, but assuming that you have the answers to things that you just don't have the question to. So let's just say Dominique, out of an equation of this large, I probably got a little bit better insight than you do. Now, I would say if we was going to go on Dominique's insight and opinions, we'd probably come up short. In this particular matter, Dominique, in this particular matter, but I'm not mad at you, sweetheart. You keep whatever factor you want to on you. But I know there's an underlying factor under this too. The underlying factor is There are a lot of women of color based on dominance that want to see a lot of men of color taken down. This goes in society. This goes in the workplace. This goes in a lot of other places. And I will keep this rhetoric going. She literally said she didn't believe the bitch. 26 and 30 are grown, but his girls are not grown. You know, and see how you underline that? You said his girls. But there was people on here talking about his daughter too. Oh, there was a couple of bloggers talking about his daughters. Oh, he's a terrible guy. He's a terrible father. You know, there was people on here talking about the kids, the girls too. We shouldn't be told by anybody's fucking kids. Because this is the thing. If somebody talks about your kids, it doesn't matter if they're 50, it doesn't matter if they're 60 fucking years old, and you're fucking 90. You will get out of your rocker and go defend your kids. It doesn't matter if your kids are 16, 17, 20 years old. It's your solemn duty as a parent to go defend your child. You understand what I'm saying? So when I sit around and I hear grown motherfuckers sitting around talking about some kids, and in other words, in any other Latin fashion of the word, they probably beat your motherfucking ass. Let me get y'all something in clear. Both of these kids trained as boxers. They got a hell of a punch. And I don't think most of y'all would stand 15 minutes with Christian or Justin. That's my personal opinion. Or Quincy. That's my personal opinion. And I think if you were in person with them and they heard that you one of these vloggers have been talking about them, you probably wouldn't make it out of the spot. And you're going to start seeing some surprises when you vloggers start showing up at these events and you vloggers start showing up at different things or whatever. You're going to find that you're not going to be welcome as much as you think you are. You'll see. I agree 100%. Defend their children at all costs. People will talk about his children, which isn't cool, but that comes with the lifestyle. No, that doesn't come with the lifestyle. That comes with an environment that you create. You know, I heard somebody the other day, they tried to explain being a fuck motherfucker as being part of the business. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, she was. El Philly, what's going on? You feeling the vibes, right? Y'all see the train, whatever. We in the town. Listen, hey, how you doing, Chase? Where can I go with this? I don't want to talk too much because I get too much away. You know, like for me, it's hard out here for me right now because, you know, niggas just not support me or whatever. It's a big contingency to hate on me or whatever, whether it be, you know, whoever, wherever. I ain't gonna bitch. We just gonna keep on pushing. Mine gonna come. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Everything go up, go down. It's nothing. The thing that I'm most upset about, and I see with Puff, I see with myself, and I see with a lot of other men of color that's here on YouTube is this. There's a contingency of women of color on here on YouTube that are trying to shake down, bend down, flex, and just basically, I don't know, trying to make these men submit. And it's not happening with me. I'm sorry to tell you, it's not happening with me. They try to make Puff submit, it's not happening. They try to make Christians submit, it's not happening. You know what I mean? And I really feel so sorry for so many of you people, especially a lot of you women that later on, 10 or 15 years from now, you're going to look back at some of these men that you turned around and you try to benign and try to take down and try to shake down and knock them down a titch or whatever. And in that moment, when it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you getting attacked by some crazy ass man, or it's that moment when you know, somebody broke into your house or your house is on fire, whatever, what you're going to find is a sentiment that you're not prepared for. Most of these men ain't going to give a fuck. You want me to say it for you again? Most of these men are not going to give a fuck. I know guys that I talk to all the time, they're not with the chivalry anymore. They're not with taking up for women anymore. They're not with being the motherfucking cape and, you know, they're not with it anymore. It's like, what the fuck comes out of it? What the fuck comes out of it? I've been on here on YouTube and I'm taking up for women. I've been in front of fucking Trump Tower and taking up for women or whatever the case may be. Give me 1 second here. You're not a goddess. You're a loudmouth whore. I've been to put, yeah. Don't call yourself. Why is it all women? I'll tell you why it's all women, because that's what I see. all this week. You see, this is the thing for me. You can't sit here and literally say, why is it about women, and get on the defense pedestal when all this week I refuse as an intelligent man to sit back and act like I didn't see what I saw. I refuse as an intelligent man to sit back and not acknowledge what I've heard all this week. It's like you got this thing in this area where women of color, and I'm gonna say specifically women of color, not all, but because there's some women out here that are like, nah, that's some bullshit. There's some women in this chat room, it's like, yo, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? There are some women of color. I'll give you a perfect example. And I meant to bring this up to the girls last week, and I wish I would have. You know, shout out to Evangelist Val, shout out to Miss Pam, or whatever. Miss Pam, I want you to bring this up, or the Crown family on y'all podcast. So I want y'all to bring this up. And I ain't taking no shots at them. This is real shit. We had a man storming Roe, right? Fuck that nigga. And you better have that money. You better have that bread, nigga. You understand? He think I'm joking. You better have that bread, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Tasha, you better have that bread too. You about to go for 2 and 3. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. You about to go 2 for 3. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got a third lawsuit creeping up. You didn't think I knew about that, huh? Anyway, there's a contingency of women that are online, and their sole duty is they're trying to corner the market. Let me give y'all some insight on something y'all didn't know. Out of the YouTube environment, I want y'all to go look this up right now. Out of YouTube users, okay, only 19% are women. That means there's only, out of 100%, there's only 19% of women that are actually vloggers and actually people that contribute to the platform. 19%. When we're talking about people that are subscribers and listeners and they fall in the demographic of women, it's even more skewed. It's only about 14%. Now, you can go look those demographics up right now. You ain't got to take my word for it. Go look it up right now. Come back and tell me, who are the more viewers and vloggers on YouTube, are men or women? So for some reason or another, a lot of women, they're trying to do the same thing. And it's just not just black women, it's white women and Latin women as well. They're trying to corner the market on YouTube with this skewed view that women somehow or another provide the content. So let me break something down for you. Out of this small skew of women, and like I said, I encourage you to go look up the demographics for yourself so you know I'm not just putting it out there. I'm not trying to insult. I'm not trying to assume, or whatever the case may be. I'm going to give y'all props. Where they do fit in is they fit into the category as far as donations are concerned. And that's a part of the men's fault. The men on here, I've said on here day after day, I see my demographics through the analytics or whatever the case may be. And the problem we have is many of these men, and I hate to say it this way, but I got to say it the way it is. Many of these men have been raised by women. You understand? And being the fact that they've been raised by women, they almost think like a woman. You understand what I'm saying? Like you'll find it in little subtle things they do. Like, for example, I was getting this coffee this morning, and this boy looked at me and he did his face like a woman would do. This is how his mama did. You know what I'm saying? That's how a woman look at you. A woman look at you like that. If she think you all that or whatever, she'll look at you like. If you watch these boys, they'll have the same mannerisms as their single mother or my mother. They'll have the same fucking mannerisms as their mother. Now that goes to prove to you, like I said, a lot of these guys, they offer to bypass the fact that they are men to side with women because a woman raised them. Now, you ask me, why do I say it's all women? A lot of these women, they view these men that they talk to as their sons, as their nephews. I am not your son. I am not your nephew. I didn't grow up the same way you did. My mother doesn't speak the same way you do. My father definitely doesn't speak the same way your uncle, your father would, or anybody else would in your family, because we all have a different heritage. So for me, it's funny when I have these women that come on, and they did it to me. I had 3 women literally spread out to a contingency of women. This is a terrible guy. Never listened to me a day in their life. I swear to God to you, it's crazy. And I say to myself, I'm like, how is it that you would have that much power to take down somebody that looks just like you when you know how it is out here, But you don't have that same effort put towards an Epstein. There wasn't even this much effort put towards Epstein. There wasn't this much effort put towards Harvey Weinstein. There wasn't this much effort put towards another man that I'm gonna bring to your attention in a minute. I'm gonna bring two people to your attention that y'all never even heard of. Do my due diligence. You understand? So, you know, even though it's hard or whatever, no, it's not all women, but this particular bout, it is about women. I've had a contingency of women based on no more than their emotions try to take the boy down without even listening to what the boy got to say. The fact of the matter is there are some women out here that are fucking terrible, and they pit together, and it's a small contingency of them, but it's enough of them to be effective. And what they do is they go on these little tirades and they'll tell, and I've seen them do this with many men. Usually the case is, oh, he don't like black women. That's the perfect go-to right there. He don't like black women. When the fuck did I say that? You understand what I'm saying? And they don't just do it with me, they'll do it with many other vloggers. I've seen this as like a strategy. The other one is, oh, he said this and I don't like this, let's stop watching him. Okay, so you're gonna stop watching me because I said something that you don't like? How childish is that? You know what I mean? So it's all good. I'm not worried about it. I'm really not. I'm more focused on getting new viewers. I'm more focused on moving away from this little spectrum of the area where it's like basically a gossip sector. I've learned that. I kind of got dragged into here. It's kind of my own fault for talking about Jaguar, which everybody, they didn't mind when I was saying the bitch word and all that when I was talking about Jaguar, right? It's okay to call Jaguar a bitch, just as long as you don't call one of ours a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, that's some silly shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Some immature shit. You know what I mean? Like, how's it okay to call Jaguar a bitch? Or how's it okay to sit around and let two women argue and call each other bitches 17, 20 times within a couple amount of minutes? But it's disrespectful for me to say it. Y'all gotta make sense of that. So what I'm finding is a lot of this, it's okay for me to do it, but you can't do it type of rhetoric going on. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just not with that. I'm just not with that at all. If you don't like me, that's one thing. That's cool. But for you to go out of your way and tell people, yo, don't donate to him, don't support him, and then you got a couple members of the LBGT community doing the same thing, I'll point out more effectively, pork chop. Pork chop is a motherfucker. Let me tell you about pork chop. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm talking about 18 motherfucking punk ass pork chop motherfucking Bigfoot too. That bitch ass nigga. This nigga is the fucking, he talks about he's the godfather, want you to mastermind a bitch nigga shit. Let me tell you what this nigga does. This nigga, and I got clips of this nigga doing it, so if you go around talking about, nigga, if I hear you on one more podcast talking about, no, I don't do anything like that, I don't go behind paywalls, I don't do that, I'm AT2, and all that shit. Let me tell you something, you bitch ass nigga, you gonna see me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you a fucking project, bitch nigga. Let me tell you what this nigga does. He goes behind paywalls, and what he'll do is he'll talk shit about mad people. He ain't just talking shit about me, he talks shit about King. He said some slick shit about King Payne the other day. He'll talk about Sean Davy Way, call him Dookie Way or some shit like that. He'll talk about the knot. He'll talk about all these motherfuckers. When nigga, when that pressure on you and niggas in your face, what you gonna do then, pussy? What you gonna do then? See, all that shit sound good online, my nigga. That shit sound real fly online. But in person, are you gonna be the same man you professing to be online? Because it seemed like to me you a fucking coward. That's just my personal opinion. Because I know you ain't gonna be over here talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? When the antagonizer becomes a victim, yeah, that nigga's a straight bitch. Just jumped in before I started my shift. Have a pleasant, peaceful day, y'all. You too, Dominique. Right, that's not right. Yeah, that's what niggas is doing. So I encourage everybody, man. Y'all want to hit up my Cash App. Like I said, if y'all do, I'll stick around, man. I'll do some lives today. We can move around or whatever. It's $STRINGERBELL80. You do. If you don't, you don't. It's all good. You know what I mean? I like I said, I have learned one of the most valuable lessons for the third time in my life. I am by myself, except for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get. This is some sad shit to realize, but I'm gonna even go deeper than this. If you are a person of color and you have a minority audience, what I'm starting to realize is you are not gonna be well, how can I say it? You're not gonna be well embraced if you don't offer bullshit to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't offer arguments, if you don't offer bickering, if you don't argue off of drama at 8 o'clock in the morning, niggas is not donating to you. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Working on some music, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing last night. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for asking, for all them niggas saying I ain't doing that. Like, niggas that know me know for the past, like, couple months now, we've been working on a new project, getting some new music out or whatever, whatever. It's been a stall. It's been a stall. You know, a lot of the music that I'm making, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. A lot of it is like, how can I say, experimental. I've never been a singer before. I did hooks and shit singing, but I never been a singer before, so it's a new era for me. You know what I'm saying? And so I hope that y'all embrace the music that I'm about to offer y'all. I hope y'all embrace the vibe that's about to come with it. I say it's really some party next door, Bryson type of vibe. But the shit is popping. Like, shit is popping. And I'm not just saying that to be saying that. The shit is popping. Like, one thing that everybody gonna tell you about me, I always made good music. Always made good music. So we got that going. A lot of other people ask me what I do for money. I'm telling niggas, man, like, listen, I told niggas like 3 or 4 times, I'll be like, yo, my nigga, I be taking penitentiary chances out here. Niggas don't get what I know. Real niggas get what I'm saying. But, you know what I mean? Shit go down, man. Last thing you gonna say about me was I wasn't trying. You know what I'm saying? I've been here before. I had to take penitentiary chances when I was first getting into the game. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Like I said, niggas don't care about you. Niggas don't care about you. They only want to rock with you when shit get popping. You know what I'm saying? So when shit get popping again, niggas will be here. Oh, we always believed in you. We knew you were making. Nah. Stick over there with them niggas. Stick over there with them niggas. You understand what I'm saying? It is very, you know, I can get into an arc. Let me tell y'all a little story, right? It's even, they got the young girls thinking like this. The other day, I was getting something to eat. I think I was getting some Chinese food or some shit like that or whatever. Man, y'all make sure y'all hit up the Cash App too, man. At least give me something to eat. God damn. I'm starving right now. I really could use something to eat. But and don't worry about it. I got it myself. Like I said, I be taking penitentiary chances, nigga, for real. I ain't no pussy, nigga. I gotta get mine. I don't look for the people to help me. People ain't gonna help me. You know what I'm saying? And definitely ain't gonna be the women that support me. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the bond. It is what it is. I ain't in the bond, but y'all know what I mean. I'm in it. So I'm in it. Did I get it? Let me look. Let me see, Annette. I'm sorry. I did. Thank you, Annette. Thank you very much for that $25. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? Annette looking out, man. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all hit up that Cash App, man. Annette just donated $25. Y'all make sure y'all hit up the Cash App. It's pinned under Annette Foster's name. $STRINGERBELL80. Y'all make sure y'all hit that up. Support that, man. I don't get no fucking support on here. It's crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep pushing. We gonna keep pushing. What's up? What this Sunday live about? This Sunday, how you doing, Daniel? This Sunday live is about this bringing up the. Oh, pardon me. This Sunday, I heard somebody screaming. This Sunday live is about talking about Lil Rod's lawyer, talking about how they backtracking on shit right now, whatever the case may be. This Sunday's live is talking about women in certain groups that are basically out to not only tarnish my name, tarnish my reputation, to reduce who I was in my capacity when I was at Bad Boy Entertainment. People trying to demise our fucking everything about us. And, you know, the reason I go to bat so hard, because I showed y'all a video, and that was some of my brothers that worked with us for years and years or whatever at Bad Boy Entertainment. So when you diss me, you say, oh, well, this nigga worked out as a janitor and all this shit or whatever. I wasn't no fucking janitor, son. Janitors don't stay at the W. Janitors don't be at the Clevelander. Janitors don't be at motherfucking all these different clubs and shit like that. Multi-million-dollar clubs. And even Jaguar Wright was in it one time or another when she was an artist. So that wasn't our capacity as far as working there or anything like that. So when you get somebody and they shift the narrative and they can able to produce a narrative where they can say, oh, well, he's this, he's that, or whatever, and they can funnel it along to thousands and thousands of people, I mean, that's what it'll sit as. And so far, I've had the, you know, nobody ever came to my defense. Niggas was clapping and cheering or whatever. This is why I don't talk about Jaguar no more, not because I'm scared. I talk about the bitch anytime if I see some fucked up shit she do. I still want to answer for that Gerald Levert shit. You said you met the nigga when you was 15 fucking years old, and then 18 you all of a sudden dating the nigga. Nobody wants to bring that up, though. How you doing, Shy? But you know, whatever. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that was me, it would have been 1,000,001 questions. Because it's a woman, you understand what I'm saying? We ain't gotta ask her nothing. Bitch is literally on camera saying, I was 15 years old when I met Gerald Levert. And I almost married Gerald Levert when I was 18. Not good. How about you? That's what's up, man. I don't want to talk about no sad shit, though. You know what I'm saying? But I hope everything get better for you. You know what I mean? I really do. But I don't like talking about sad shit on my live. I think, you know, you made another day, right? So that's enough. That's enough to be grateful for right there. You know what I'm saying? You think, like my man Corey Holcomb say, you think you had a bad day, miss one. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we try to talk positive over here, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna like me, some people ain't. A lot of people don't like me because I keep the advantage of just telling y'all the truth, man. And some people, they can't live with that. You know what I mean? Some women, they don't like me for telling the truth and speaking how I speak or whatever. But think of me as your older cousin and your older brother, that male figure that's in their household or whatever, that was like, hey, yo, bitch, you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Yo, come here, Peanut, you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Even with Jaguar Wright, speaking to her, I told that broad off it, yo, bitch, you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like I told her, I said, yo, don't go on this award tour talking to all these different bloggers because the pure simple fact they're going to make fun of you. What'd she do? She went and started talking to all the bloggers. I said, bitch, go work on some music. Crying out loud, bitch, go work on some music. Go chuck that shit. What the fuck you think you're talking to? Bitch, that shit sounds terrible. What was that, your rough draft? Toss that shit, man. Work on that motherfucking song by George Floyd. Like I said, rearrange the lyrics and add a Spanish guitar, easy progression on the chords. Make sure your octave doesn't change, but so much you got to hit. I keep telling the bitch, she don't want to listen. So like I said, take it like I'm that older cousin, I'm your older brother, or something like that. It's like, yo, bitch, you fucking up. You know what I mean? If you don't mind asking me, how old are you? Henry, who is Henry? Do I like girl? I'm gonna block you just for asking me that shit, for real. Let me get this motherfucker up out of here. Like, it be some weird ass niggas up here. I had one nigga asking me if I like men. I got another nigga that just came in here and talking about motherfucking Puff and Meek Mill early in the morning, sleeping with each other. Then he followed that question up. Like, what's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with y'all niggas? Like, that's what y'all pay for? Y'all pay for literally to ask questions about men sleeping with each other. Like, if a man asking me about another man sleeping with another man and whether or not it's possibly true or not or what some shit like that, I'm gonna take it like this. Nigga, you into men. I have seen these girls out here right now in the Bronx. If a nigga come to you and they ask you about another man sleeping with another man and they ain't quiet to know about it, nigga, you like men. That's all I can ask. If a nigga come in my chat room asking me if I like men and you didn't see me with numerous bitches on here, excuse my French, my nigga, I can't fuck with you no more. I can't fuck. You say, are you 11 years old? Okay, well, Shy, you gotta get the fuck up on out of here. We don't have no kids on here. Chick said she was 11 years old. I said, no, you gotta get the fuck up on out of here. We don't have no kids on this motherfucker. Especially all the cussing I do on here. Oh no, we don't have no kids on here. Bye, Shy. Take care. You know what I'm saying? Tell your mama I said hi. We ain't have no fucking kids on here. We don't have no weirdos. Ain't no 11-year-old kids gonna be on this motherfucker. Fuck that shit. I don't even talk to 11-year-old kids. They ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? What's going on over here? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. What's going on over here? We doing a money drive, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. Because literally, I have had nobody donate to me since this whole little shit happened last Sunday or whatever, because a little contingency or whatever, people sitting back and talking about whatever. So I want to say to my original followers, make sure y'all support the channel. Make sure y'all donate or whatever the case may be. Support the channel. The link is right down there at the bottom. If I see that get some food in me or whatever, I'm willing to take y'all out and move around and shit like that. But if not, I'm taking my motherfucking ass home, for real. I think that's what I had to do. I was at the studio for about 2.5 hours last night. That's why I ain't go live. I can't record in that studio. So people be asking me all the time, how come you don't record when you're in the studio? I can't record in that studio. They have a very strict policy that's written like a lot of people think you can just go live in the studio. Not at the studio I go to. Not the studio. Jag know where I go to. You know what I'm saying? It's been there even when she was in the game. You understand what I'm saying? Ask Jag where Electric Lady is. She know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We'll say that once. But yeah, you just can't do that, whatever. So I'm gonna be letting y'all hear some shit, some samples and stuff like that. I think it's time to let that go and just get people more involved with that. Also, what we're gonna be doing, I've been working on it for about like a week and a half now. You know what I'm saying? We're working on some products and shit like that, t-shirts, coffee mugs, shit like that, you know. So we have that available for you guys. So you go pick that up or whatever. We're gonna have some other things going on too, whatever. Look like nice weather where you at. It's alright out here. I mean the sun out and everything like that. We in the beautiful X, you know what I mean? Y'all already know I'm always in the Bronx. I'm a Bronx boy. You know what I'm saying? Bronx Harlem. You know how I do. I always be over here. But I used to live on this block, like literally around the corner. Shout out to Mace, you know what I mean? A couple years ago before the pandemic started and all that shit, I was right here. You know what I mean? But yeah, shit got different, you know what I mean? I had to book out. But yeah, it's nice out here. Yeah, that shit was weird, wasn't it, Telly? I ain't on here bitching, man. I'm just out here checking the facts. You understand what I'm saying? We got a lot of things going on against Puff right now. We find out a lot of that shit is Chuck. We got motherfuckers out here doing dubs over videos talking about that's Puff. Hitting off Meek Mill. We got niggas up here at 8 o'clock in the morning talking about, yo, is it true about Meek Mill and Puff? Or whatever. Listen, don't come to my page asking me something about two men sleeping together. It's automatically gonna get you blocked. We men over here. We don't talk about shit like that. We don't fuck around with shit like that. And if you a man asking me some shit like that 8 o'clock in the morning, like if you was in person, we probably beat you the fuck up. You don't ask no man about, like, imagine a man. Let me say this. Before you ask me some shit in the chat room, imagine being a man and you coming up around, let's say 15 motherfuckers on the block, right? And especially if them niggas is black and Latino. All right, especially if them niggas is black and Latino. And you walking up to niggas like, yo, you heard about so-and-so, you heard about that boy sleeping with the other boy? Yo, beat that nigga ass. Beat that nigga ass. Fuck you out here talking about niggas sleeping with other niggas for. What the fuck you worry about? You trying to fuck them? Sound like you trying to fuck Puff. I feel somebody had to sign off on this stuff. P. Diddy is not in this by himself. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. It ain't Puff who they looking for. That's gonna be revealed to y'all. It ain't Puff who they looking for. You understand what I'm saying? And it's all a lineup. Y'all have to realize when Puff was stopped, didn't he get on that plane and go where the fuck he was going? Didn't he go where the fuck he was going? Puff didn't get arrested. Puff wasn't in no handcuffs. In fact, the whole time they interrogated Puff, Puff was never arrested. Puff was allowed to, thank you, Chris, Puff was allowed to leave where the fuck he was going to. The only person that got arrested was a white boy, which y'all see don't have shit to talk about him. Y'all ain't got shit to talk about the white. Well, he's white. We don't have anything to say about him. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. We only bag on blacks or Latinos in this sector. That's all we bang. We only bang black and Latino in this sector. We don't bang no white people. Oh, no. We don't want to tarnish the good reputation of these good white folks. That's some punk ass motherfuckers. Y'all attack your own people. But ain't got no smoke for white folks. I don't understand that. All the Harvey Weinsteins, all the Joel Epsteins, all the shit. Y'all got so much shit to say about Puff, but these motherfuckers actually did the shit. One motherfucker that killed himself, another motherfucker that's never coming home, that they got video of this nigga. This nigga was trying to take, excuse my French, this nigga was trying to take vajay from women. They got him on camera. They got him on camera. Like, you can literally go right here on YouTube, look shit up. What is Surviving Harvey Weinstein documentary? What is the Surviving Joel Epstein motherfucking, where are those joints at? You won't see them. And just like I told you, it's all about the gap. Ha ha, kiki, hee hee, ha ha. I had a motherfucker come in here just a minute ago talking about free R. Kelly. Man, fuck R. Kelly. Word up, fuck R. Kelly. Exactly. Why are we not talking about the white man as much as Diddy? There you go. Telly's house says true. No, I'm not seeing, I'm just saying I see the pattern. I got you. In fact, I feel you. You be representing. I got to hold it down for Bad Boy, man. I rely on Bad Boy to shut it down. You understand? I couldn't, and that's just my personality, and I'm always gonna be like this. Like, listen, man, if I rock with you, and I say I rock with you, that's what it means. I rock with you. I'm not gonna sit around and pussyfoot with niggas. I'm not gonna sit around like we gonna go to head. But what you're gonna find sometimes is when you tell motherfuckers you ride with them and you go the distance with them, they won't ride with you the same way. And I've had that happen a couple times in my life. You know what I mean? And I don't. How can I say? I don't teeter from that personality of mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna do that. How you doing? I'm never gonna do that. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, because it keeps me authentic. You know what I mean? And it's something to infuse in my children. You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't be no Chuck motherfucker. Always be honest. You know what I'm saying? Remember, if you lie and people catch you in a lie, there's repercussions for that. You know, that's one of the problems here on YouTube too. There's no repercussions for people lying on here, which is a problem of mine too. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. Hey, Paul, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Hello, my name is Paul Chamberlain. How are you today? Hey, Paul, how you doing? Now we just sitting here talking to Jaguar. Oh, here go this bitch. Bitch, what the fuck am I lying about, Jaguar? What we lying about, Jag? What we lying about? Ain't nobody even... Jaguar, right, always want... If this is a real Jag, we ain't even talking about you. We ain't even talking about you. Why you always trying to make shit about you? Huh? Why you always trying to make shit about you? We in the Bronx right now, you heard? We ain't even talking about you. This bitch come in here talking lies. Everybody lying stuff for her. Hey, man, it is what it is. I told you I be getting attacked by women all the time. You know what I'm saying? For real, Jag, you gotta chill the fuck out, man. Me and you gonna have 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go in the back. You understand? For real, put them gloves on. You feel me? I'm already... You understand? We're gonna go in about 5 minutes. You understand? Calm fuck down. Relax! This bitch crazy. Shout out to Jaguar, right? Huggy Pampers in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Huggy motherfucking Pampers in the building. Or the fake one of the two. Anyway, long story short, man. Puff ain't going down. Yeah, I know. Huggy Pampers up in here, boy. Y'all give a shout out to Huggy Pampers. She need that attention, man. Huggy, what's going on, Huggy? Don't get quiet now, ma. Huggy, you still up in here? Y'all give her a minute. She probably went to do a diaper change real quick. You know what I'm saying? She be back. She probably went to do a quick diaper change. You know, fuck around, get diaper rash. How are you this morning? I'm good, Gaming Jag. What's going on? Guys, make sure y'all support the channel. Like I said, if I don't see at least 2 or 3 donations, I'm just gonna take it on the fuck home, man. I ain't fucking with niggas. I'm gonna give me something to eat, film what I ate, and then I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? Because this is ridiculous, man. But let me get back to the subject here. Huggy Pampers is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. You see how she just came in here and attacked me? I wasn't even talking about her. That shit happens a lot. A lot. I'm either getting attacked, I'm either getting deduced as far as my position at the company, which is also inclusive of disrespecting my coworkers, which they got a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better watch out for them, because a lot of people are starting to get wind. I told you, Sleezo, he got word. I love how Sleezo said that shit on TMZ. That mean y'all bloggers too. I'm telling you, blogging niggas, I better switch it up. Y'all gonna have some problems, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Make sure ain't nobody else support the channel, man. Oh, man, this is horrible. Ain't nobody support the channel except for Annette. It's all good, man. We just doing my weekly right here. You know, I do 2.5 hour, 3 hour lives from locations and shit like that. This is the first time I've been on camera in about a week, y'all. So I don't even drop some music, Jag. That's what I want to hear. Everybody want to hear some music from. I told Huggy. Y'all even heard me earlier, right? That's why I be trying to tell y'all. If that's a real hurt. Didn't y'all just hear me earlier? I said, yo, bitch, you need to fix the music. Get the fuck offline, right? You see how she came in with me? That's why I told you, man. You know, we ain't got no back as far as like, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, it ain't there. You know what I'm saying? So I look at shit as far as my black side of my family or whatever, or black, how can you say it? The African-American side of me, I look at it as just like it's a falter. Like, these folks are not gonna have your back. You understand what I'm saying? And the women are worse. The women are barracudas. They don't like anyone. They're mean. They're like disrespectful as fuck. A lot of them. I've had women. I'm just going in to get something to eat and get the evilest look in the world. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'll subscribe and keep working so I can give you the $500 super chat. No, that's okay. Don't worry about no $500 super chat, man. I ain't worried about that. Like I said, I don't have nobody to get my back. I got niggas got my back if I get into some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a shootout or some shit like that, I got niggas got my back. I ain't worried about that. That's why I talk the shit I talk. But when it be like, how can I say it? When it comes to the subscription shit or subscribing to the channel, whatever, a lot of people subscribe to me because they wanted to hear me bash Jaguar. Right. Oh, when I was bashing Jaguar, I get $100 donations, $50 donations, whatever. I start talking about myself and defending the company and telling people like now I was saying last week, but now people are saying this week and they changing their tone. So niggas is like now, oh, well, it might be some funny shit going on, but nigga, you spent a week and a half talking about Puff was going down, it's about to be over. Now you changing your tune. Y'all niggas still donating to the niggas, even though the niggas is backtracking off what they originally said. Shit's crazy to me. I leech upon your good name. Y'all heard this? I leech upon her good name. I'm gonna say this real quick, right? And then I'm gonna block you for the rest of this live. Number one, the fucking problem I got, bitch, is you keep coming into my shit and I don't go into your shit. You understand what I'm saying? I don't bother your page. I don't care about your page. Matter of fact, I don't fucking care about you. All right? Even go even fucking further than that. Bitch, I haven't talked about you in a fucking 2 weeks. So what are you trying to do? You trying to get me to talk about? Are you trying to talk me to talk about you? Bitch, you not worth talking about. Nothing about you doing, Jag, is exciting. You ain't got no new music. You running around the niggas, talking to niggas or whatever. You wasn't being talked about here. So I don't give a fuck what you doing. I don't give a fuck how you moving. I don't give a fuck what's going on with you. You's a fucking loser. You ain't motherfucking producing no music. Bitch, you ain't got nowhere to live at. You understand what I'm saying? And you talking about your good name. Bitch, you have no good name. People hate you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know that's a hard pill to swallow, bitch, but niggas hate you. They don't like you more than they don't like me. Ain't nobody want to hear about that, bitch, for real. Y'all been in this stinky breath ninja, let's be real. Y'all, this is a stinky breath ninja. I hear you, man. I'm a stinky breath ninja. That sounds like AT2. That might be AT2. You know, that punk motherfucker, he can't never show up himself. He's a punk. You know what I mean? AT2 hide behind women's profiles. Hey, AT2, hey, girl. Oh, no. That's either AT2 or some other suck-ass motherfucker. Hey, AT2, hey, girl. Hey, girl. Oh, no, AT2, hey, girl. That's a fake Jag. Y'all said it. Oh, there she go with the boy bye. All right, bye, bitch. That's what I start saying to bitches now. They say, boy, bye. All right, bye, bitch. I don't give a fuck. What makes you think I need your attention? You need my attention. And that's about as far as it's going to subside. You say one other thing, I'm going to block you. Simple as that. Like, I'm not arguing no Jaguar, right? You are not the topic of discussion, bitch. At all. For real. And there's no money to be made off of talking about Jaguar, right? That's just, will people agree with that? So that's why I said when I get over here and I talk about her, like, y'all want to understand, me and Jaguar, I used to be a supporter of Jaguar, right? So nobody get this fucked up or whatever. I used to be a supporter of this dumb bitch. You know what I'm saying? But the bitch is so far gone that it became, and I made a mistake. What I should have did was, I felt like in my kind heart, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, a dude that I knew, and I thought he was cool with me, and come find out this nigga, he don't give a fuck about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you get fucked over, and you get this mentality, be like, yo, you know what, I don't give a fuck about nobody. Fuck everybody, nobody your friend, whatever. So, I thought homie had gotten fucked over by her, so what I did was I came to his defense. I said, yo, you know what, listen, this shit's not right. It's a bad deal, you know what I mean? And it's a bad deal, and, you know, it is what it is, right? And so I sided with homie. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because I ticked this bitch off even more because I sided with homie. So me and her, we started going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But what I started noticing was everybody was cheering me on. Hold on 1 second. Everybody was cheering me on and shit when I was, beating the chick's brains in or whatever, actively. Bitch, we ain't reading no more of your comments. You might as well leave. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, the bitch went on a war tour. She started talking all kinds of shit, went to Storm and Roll. She went to a couple other bloggers or whatever, just pushing out lies or whatever. And as you notice, I don't talk about this bitch. And even if I don't talk about her, she'll come back here because she want me to talk about her. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't cracking no more, man. Nobody give a fuck about you. Your stories ain't panning out. Nobody likes you, really. You understand what I'm saying? Anywhere you go, people just shit on your name. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to take me down with you. I ain't wrong with you like that. You understand what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. I seen you over there. You talk shit about night and day. You boys helped you. Then you came back. Like, let me tell you what the bitch is really about, right? This is shit that got me fucked up. She was over there with the 9-day niggas the other day. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was having a nice little sit down. Yo, honestly and truthfully, boys, next time that bitch say some shit about and listen, hold up, why I got this bitch here? Bitch, quit trying to be me. I was the one that was on here. I'm the first nigga on here to turn the shit up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the first one. Now she trying to run around. Y'all notice how she running around trying to sound like me now? I'll shoot you in your face. Man, niggas don't talk like that. Niggas don't talk like that. You understand? I'll shoot you in your face. That's what she told Night and Day in there. I said, man, if that was me, bro, for real, I would have been on the first thing smoking go see that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? That's what she said the Night and Day. I'll shoot you in your face. And then they continued to have a conversation with that bitch. I'm like, at some point or another, it ain't this even motherfucking material no more. Bitch, this is serious. You understand what I'm saying? And she been doing that for a little bit, just running around, podcast, so much she get it in. Bitch, you scary. You scary, bitch. Fuck out of here. My man Terrence will whoop your bitch. You and Terrence could get buried side by side, bitch. Keep that in mind. You and Terrence will get buried side by motherfucking side, bitch. Don't come in this motherfucker threatening me no more. Don't you ever come in this motherfucker threatening me again, and it's unwarranted. Y'all hear me say anything about this fucking whore? Nobody, right? All right, cool. This is the 10-time over whore right here. Bitch, you always got somebody dick in your mouth. Is that wrong to say? I'm sorry. This dirty bitch always got somebody dick in her mouth. Let's see, I can name off the men that she's fucked in the past 7 months. This dirty fucking filthy bitch, I can name out 7 motherfuckers she's fucked and sucked on camera in the past 8 months. Anybody else agree with that? Oh yeah, it was real beef. But it ain't no real beef no more. I mean, like, I wouldn't even, y'all heard me, I didn't even mention the dirty bitch. You know what I'm saying? She came in here and started mentioning herself. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm supposed to do? Not say anything, but once again, thank you, Jaguar, right? I appreciate it. Goes to show y'all once again. I have women on here attack me on a daily basis. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all don't see it. Well, anyway, long story short, fast forward, a lot of people started not believing Jaguar stories, and that's what it is. You know what I mean? If that person is on any panel, I technically don't watch the replay. I'm tired of that nutcase. Yeah, I'm tired of hearing it too. Poor you. I hear you, Jaguar. Don't worry about it, Jaguar. Don't worry about it. You always want to... Jag, let me ask you a question, right? Since you're here, if you're the real Jaguar, right? Why are you always looking for attention, bitch? Is that a fair question? Like, you don't have no talent, obviously. You can't really sing no more. You ain't in the studio. When you do come in the studio, it's like, who gives a fuck? So I'm just asking you, right? Is this the end game right here? Like, you just gonna be a professional YouTuber? You gonna start, what's that, Dallas such and such, or whatever the fuck that bullshit ass fucking shit you got going on? They don't have no material on there, don't have no uploads. Is that the future? I'm just asking the question. Except, how do you do her music? Jag got some dick. Go do some, yeah, she need to go do some music. I was like, that's why I said I wasn't even talking about her. But you see now how passive aggressive these mostly unattractive bitches are. It's never attractive women don't sit around and try to start shit. It's always ugly bitches that go around starting shit. Ugly bitches are always mad. Ugly bitches always go and give nasty little gestures with their face. Ugly bitches always walk around upset. She's an ugly bitch. This bitch looks like a man. When niggas is sitting online, they talking about, yo, When a motherfucker sitting online, he was like, yo, I couldn't fuck that bitch no more because every time I was hitting her from the back, I thought I was hitting a nigga named Peanut. You know what I'm saying? I can't make this up. Bitch, I don't talk about you. You want to be talked about, you lousy whore. You know what I'm saying? You want to be talked about. People, if y'all been hearing this live, have I been talking about this bitch? Anybody in here, have y'all heard me talking about this dirty, filthy ass slut bitch? I'll give y'all a few minutes. I want anybody here, was this live about dirty, filthy ass Jaguar Wright? Yeah, that ambulance is going to pick up her dirty, fucking, filthy, done with pussy. That's the ambulance coming to pick up that vajay. The fuck out of here, man. This is a pathetic ass woman. Jag, you know this is your last year, don't you? You know this is your last year, baby. I predicted by August, they'll be completely done with you. And you will be no more. I say by August. It might be July, but I think about August. I'm not reading no more of your comments. Oh, I know your game. I'm not reading no more of your comments, bitch. Donate some money. If you talking all that big money shit, donate some money. You understand what I'm saying? Because you ain't making no donation. You ain't reading no we ain't reading no comments over here. This ain't OnlyFans, bitch. You take your filthy ass over there to OnlyFans where you belong. You fucking whore. That fucking whore out here sucking cock every 5 minutes. Now she said stop begging her for money. Y'all heard that one? Stop begging her for money. Didn't y'all hear that one last week? I told you all these bitches got the same mantra. Just let her talk. All of them got, stop begging me for money. Did y'all hear me say donate some money or I'm not reading no more of your comments? Or did y'all hear me say, Jaguar, will you give me some money? Bitch, who begged for money more than you? How do you hide it? Crowdfunding. I love how these little mantras or whatever, they just put shit together. Like, for example, right? A motherfucker can sit on their live for 2.5, 3 hours, right? And they can literally say every 15 minutes, hit the cash app, 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 hit the cash, like every 5 minutes, right? But if I say in a 3.5 hour live 3 times, hey, make sure y'all bless the cash app, support the channel, it's a problem. You know why it's a problem? Because we have a contingency of women like Jaguar Wright that says it's a problem and try to shame. Your shaming tactics don't work with me. I can give a fuck less what you think. I can give a, let me make this clear. I'm a nigga that come from a background of superstars. I can give a fuck less what you think. I can give a fuck less how you move. I can give a fuck less on what you think of me. It doesn't matter. Because there's a couple things that tend to. 1, you ain't lived better than me. 2, you ain't never made as much money than me. 3, I've had one of the dream jobs that most of you motherfuckers will never have the experience of having your entire life. You understand? And number 4, more importantly, I'm on the segue to bring back into the same business. So it don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't matter to me. But what I do pay attention to is who supports me and who doesn't. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm finding is a contingency of motherfuckers that rather support lies than support the truth. And that seems to be the whole of YouTube nowadays, you know? We support lies, salaciousness, and who's lying on who. That's the move, you know? And based off that alone, that's who we'll donate to. It's basically rewarding bad behavior. You know what I'm saying? Which is sad because it goes to the contingency of like, okay, well, how do people think it? You know what I mean? And it really makes you think. You feel me? So make no mistake about it, man. I'm not gonna beg anybody. I'm not gonna do any of that. It's always gonna be a woman of color in here, like I showed you, Jaguar, right there. She is. Do I ever go to her lives and stop her? This bitch will sit on her lives and literally for hours sit there and tell people support the channel. We need crowdfunding and and then they try to shame men. You're begging, bitch. You said your cash app like 20 fucking times and didn't want to hide it in some crowdfunding shit. I keep telling y'all it's a game, man. It's a game. That's how they do now. The women get up on your lives, try to make you look like you a liar, trying to make you look like you everything or whatever. That's why I said it's all good. Next month, or this month, I'll be going to something for you guys or whatever, whatever. And after I do that, it's like, yo, I got to fade off. My birthday coming up next month. I got some plans, you know what I'm saying? And just to be quite honest with you, I know the support ain't gonna come from here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, in this, how can I say it? In this area right here of YouTube, you gotta be a liar. If you're not a liar, they don't want to be bothered with you, and that's sad, but that's the way the people are. If you're a liar, if you're a person that makes up stories, if you're a person like Jaguar, she never has any lack of views or whatever the case may be. So one thing I found out, like I said, I'm by myself when it comes to this YouTube shit or whatever, and there's gonna be some people that come in and support or whatever. I'm not worried about it. Jaguar, you're a fucking whore. Nobody cares about you. And I'm not a liar. You're the liar. And everybody knows you're a liar. And the fact that you put in so much energy calling somebody a liar all the time means that you're probably the liar. You know, usually when girls are cheating on a man, the first thing they'll say is, you're cheating on me, you're cheating on me. All the time is that bitch is cheating. So, if anybody, know your mother. I never say anything about your mother. I never say anything about your kids. Fuck your mother. How about that? Just cause you took the motherfucking, and let me make sure that I copy that, just in case so you'll know. I know that's you now, cause you say shit like that. I ain't never say nothing about this bitch's mother. Y'all ever heard me say something about this bitch mother? Huh? Have y'all ever heard me say anything about this bitch mother or kids? Jaguar, I'm gonna have my sister beat the fuck out of you. Mark my word on that. I'm gonna have my sister beat your motherfucking ass, both of them. You know what I'm saying? This for you saying that, because I never disrespected your mother. I never disrespected your kids or whatever. But I find that a lot of you girls, y'all talk real loud to guys like that. Let's see if you talk to some girls like that. Let's see if you talk to some girls like that. That's what I want to see. Because I think Cat Medusa will whoop your motherfucking ass too. But anyway, shout out to Cat Medusa, craziest bitch in Chicago, man. They ran you up out of there, huh, Huggy? Ran on out of town. Go on out there and tell Cat you want to meet up with her. I know, I got a gap between my teeth, but you know what? I don't date bitches that look like men. You look like a man. And you got a man on camera saying you look like a man. I ain't never had nobody say that about other girls I've dated. And every girl that's been on this camera with me been better looking than you. Now, this ain't Parkchester. Not far, but this ain't Parkchester, though. You understand? You heard? But this ain't Parkchester, though. But I hear you, though. I'm in the X, you know? That's a fact. But yeah, man, I ain't wasting no time with Shorty. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She can say what she's saying. What? Oh, all right. Oh, he talking over there. I'm like, who the fuck is this talking to? Anyway, I'm sorry. I be watching niggas who be talking. I'm like, who this nigga talking to? Now, I ain't Parkchester. What's going on, Chi-Town? Yeah, man. Ain't nobody worried about Jaguar, right, man? That bitch always trying to make herself a subject. Like, I wouldn't even talk about the bitch. The bitch is off key. She came here and talk about my mother and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, yo, bitch, I wasn't even talking about you. Like, I literally wasn't talking about this hoe. And she'll run. You the liar. You know why I say she the liar? This bitch think that I'm always talking about her. Go back to my past 15 lives and see how much I talk about this bitch. She mad because I don't bring her up as a subject no more. I'm not. I don't need Jaguar right to get donations. Matter of fact, I'd rather not have no donations to talk about that fucking whore. She's boring. You understand what I'm saying? And there's so much other shit to talk about here on YouTube, and she's not one of the subject matters. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm timing you out. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Like, for real. Y'all just ignore her, all right? Let's get her the fuck up out of here. Where is it? Now, matter of fact, I ain't gonna do the pussy move. I'll let that bitch sit here. Just don't read her comments, y'all. She's corny. Desperate. Desperate. She wants somebody, like, you know this a Chuck bitch when she run back over there. You know what? Let's talk about this real quick. Let me tell y'all blog or something. This go for all y'all niggas, all right? And I'm gonna talk to every last one of y'all. I don't like that AT2 pork chop nigga, but one thing I will say about that nigga, at least he was adamant and stood on his ground when he didn't have this fucking raggedy bitch on his show no more. I will give him that. He ain't have this raggedy fucking raggedy tag ass motherfucker on his show anymore. And I respect that. I respect that a lot. You understand what I'm saying? Now as for the rest of y'all, every time this chick gets a little moment in sketched in stone, y'all want to go back and y'all want to review and motherfucking interview this bitch and ask what the update is, or this shit happened with Pup. All of a sudden she said she ain't say shit. She didn't say shit that wasn't fucking out there that people was gossiping about already. And I wish I would stop trying to etch in stone that this bitch is some type of motherfucking key to the industry. She's not. She don't be around now. She wasn't around 10 years ago. Ask that bitch last time she been around Puff. Yeah, I see. That's why I said I don't get it. The bitches said something about my mother. I never said nothing about the bitch's mother. Bitch, you wasn't around in 2016. No, you wasn't. You ain't been around Puff in 2016 because I was around in 2016. You was not. What was you around Puff at in 2016? Go ahead, real quick. Tell the chat room. Where were you at around with Puff in 2016? Watch this, watch this, watch this. I want to hear what she got to say. When was you, come on, quickly now, type in there, where was you at and when was you with Puff? Go ahead. In 2016, when? Come on, come on, come on, hurry up. Don't get light fingered now, bitch. You had a whole bunch of shit to say. Don't get light fingered now. When was you with Puff and where was you at with Puff in 2016? I was not homeless in 2016. All right, we gotta get this. This bitch is corny. Jaguar, you do realize you homeless right now, currently, right? You do realize that, right? You do realize when you don't have a lease and you staying with somebody because they're allowing you to stay there, you do realize you homeless, right? You do realize you've been homeless for about 7 years now. Count, let's say 2 years prior to that. So you've been homeless probably since 2018 now. When you was with Goomba, that wasn't your apartment, that was your mother's apartment. And y'all was slicing this shit. When you was with, what's this other dude's name? Because there's so many dudes, I can't even remember, but the past 5 dudes that you've been with that we witnessed here on YouTube, the past 5 dudes you've been with, ain't none of them put you up in an apartment except for old boy last time, and he wanted your ass to fuck up out of there. So, bitch, you don't have an apartment. And that's not a lie. Like, you see what I mean? This is how a woman can get, now peep what I'm saying. This is how a woman can be online. Bitch, nobody's stalking you. I don't talk about you. I don't care about you. I really don't. Like, you are so much of like a non-factor in my life. It's ridiculous. Like, you want to be a factor. You want me to talk about you. You want me to be cool about you. You want me to, you know, pump you up or whatever. But I don't think you're boring. I think you're corny. I think you're just a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that a woman of color or a man of color, because this is probably 9 times out of 10 AT2, or it might be King Payne, who knows? I noticed that both of y'all kind of do the same thing. Y'all got these fake profiles, pretend y'all people and shit. Somebody put me on to that. But and I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? It makes for good entertainment, right? You know what I'm saying? At least donate something, though, one of y'all too, if y'all gonna do that type of activities. You know what I'm saying? It looks real fucking suspect and fucking punkish, to be quite honest with you. But hey, I digress. Anyway, listen, man. Jaguar, you are a non-factor. I'm gonna continue talking about what I'm talking about. I will not make you the topic of discussion of this live. You can run around, tell all your little cult that you have, including that little slow boy that you got over there with you, sound like Mr. Snuffleupagus from fucking Sesame Street. Yeah, Jack. And you see Jack. Everybody, hey, Jack. That poor little boy. Little boy, go get your mama and tell her listen to that bitch for about 15 minutes. I bet she won't have you over there no more. Now, I ain't giving it no energy, man. This is what happens. But what I want y'all to pay attention to is, once again, you see a woman, particularly a black woman, coming in here, starting trouble, calling me names, talking about my mother, all kinds of other shit or whatever, and talking about somebody's begging for donation. But who begged more for donations to her. Let's go through, I just want to say this. Let's go through how many times we've saved this bitch's ass online. I've donated to this bitch before. How many times have y'all saved Jaguar Wright's ass offline? How many times? How many times have you donated to this worthless fucking whore and seen nothing out of it? You put up in hotel rooms. You pay for her to go see her boyfriend when she faked the pregnancy. Y'all pay. What else y'all pay for? Y'all pay for Uber Eats. Y'all pay for every fucking thing for her because this is a black chick, right? That's what it boiled down to. All the sisters, y'all help this bitch out, and y'all see how she delivered back to you. Y'all should be fucking ashamed of yourself. It's disgusting. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. And this is what y'all promote. Y'all like trauma. Y'all like drama. I'm just not with that. If you're a woman that has to always be involved in trauma and drama to make your day go by, stay the fuck away from me. Simple as that. Stay the fuck away from me. If you are a woman that adequately needs all the time drama and trauma to go around on YouTube or anywhere else in your personal life, I don't like women like that. I'll toss you in the trash can. For real. No, physically, I'll toss you in the trash can. I'm dead serious. You go too far, it might be a trunk. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't play that shit. Yeah, man, but that's, let me conclude with that because I'm gonna give me something to eat. Plus, this is a waste of time. You have to be a woman on here talking about drama. Tell her to get donations. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? I have a whole crowd. Make sure y'all hit the like button at least and share this. I just find it really weird that a woman can come online that lies consistently all the time. What's going on, brother? How you doing? There's consistently lies to people all the time and caught out in lies or whatever, but doesn't seem, that's how much propriety that the men here on YouTube and the women here on YouTube have to, how can I say, supporting women of color. That they get to the point where they don't even care what these bitches are saying. They just like, just give them some money, it's a woman. This bitch just came in here and said all kinds of shit to me, and ain't one of y'all said one thing to y'all. Just sat back and watched the shit happen. And as I'm sitting here and I'm talking about, hey, there's bitches that be out here, they be starting shit with people, they be behind these paywalls, telling people don't donate to people or shit like that or whatever. If that bitch is in here saying what she's saying right now, then imagine what she's saying behind paywalls. And there's a whole bunch of other women that's doing the same thing. They're horrible women, you know, and I don't know who Shawnee Billups is. I don't care. I'm not into the gossip and shit. I'm a guy, man. I'm a guy. All right? I'm not a bitch with a fucking rag on my head. I'm not a bitch that got some motherfucking lipstick in my purse. I'm a guy. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a flying fuck about any of that gossip and shit that y'all can't do shit about anyway. I mean, like when you really boil it down, say if Puff goes down, say if Jay goes down, say if everybody goes down, you get 10 minutes of pride in it, and then after that, it's over. It's over. And then those poor people that lost their jobs and everything else, what do they have to show for it at the end? Nothing. Nothing. Anyway, I just want to conclude with this, and then I'm going to get the fuck up on out of here, and I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? Annette, I got something for you tomorrow, all right? I'm gonna come back here tomorrow specifically for you. All right, so don't even worry about it. But I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because we got some disrespectful motherfuckers that they just don't get it. And I'm tired of serving this crowd. No offense to any of y'all, but I'm tired of serving this crowd or whatever that seemingly just wants to donate to a bitch that sits around lying all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? A bitch that comes into people's lives, interrupting their life. I don't never go into this bitch's life interrupting her life. I don't come in there. I don't bother her. I don't flag her shit. No nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm going to say this to you. You could create what narrative you want to, but I'm going to tell you what, Jaguar. You're going to perish very badly. Very badly. Very, very, very badly. And you're going to think about me when that does happen. You understand what I'm saying? And I want you to know when that does happen to you, because, see, sometimes the devil, he saves motherfuckers like you. You understand what I'm saying? That's the perfect place to go. The devil has a way. You know that one person that evil as fuck and they end up being 110 years old and you're like, how does this evil motherfucker live to be 110? But the good guy that we had, he died at 63. Well, the devil has a placement for motherfuckers like that and he keeps them on earth so they can keep on doing their hell raising and shit like that, right? And that'd be one Jaguar. And women that are like her. Women that support her, women that think like her. And many women, they sit out here and they try to act like they're on this righteous path and shit like that. But in reality, they really think just like this bitch. That's why they see so much in common with her. That's why they followed her for so long. And many of these women that now turncoat Jaguar former supporters, now all of a sudden they it's a big money to sit around or whatever. There was this one particular woman, I was listening to her do some commentary or whatever. And this bitch, you know, I ain't gonna make fun of her or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? People talk about her all the time and how she lies and just talk shit about people and she ain't in the best of spots. The woman is sick. You know what I'm saying? And so, hey, yo, Campy, listen, right? This ain't a drama channel. Somebody bought drama to me. If you like drama podcasts, I would tell you this to go somewhere else, my friend. All right? Okay. Now I'm an Epstein lover. This is a pathetic woman. Jag, when's the last time you got your head checked? I'm an Epstein lover. She called me an Epstein lover. You ever notice? This is the other thing too that a lot of black women of her ilk do. They run around. Listen, you can't be a gay bitch and you run around calling people gay, Jaguar. It just don't work like that. Like this whole thing. Hey man, if you want to support me, man, the CASHAPP is right down below. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need no other support than that. I daily get on here, and a woman like this of her ilk and other women of her ilk, they sit around. It's even women that don't even like each other, and they sit here and decide with each other. Nigga, fuck you. You talking too much. All right. You know what I'm saying? Epstein ran Hollywood. Hollywood was Epstein. Epstein didn't have something to do with Hollywood. That's the wrong person. That's Harvey Weinstein, dumb bitch. This bitch said Epstein. Epstein was here in New York. You can't even get your pedophiles right. This is the motherfucker. She said Epstein ran Hollywood. Epstein didn't have nothing to do with Hollywood. Harvey Weinstein had something to do with Hollywood. Him and his brother, they ran a production house and they put movies into the movie theater, you dumb bitch. See, you can't even get your motherfucking, you out here pointing fingers. She said Epstein. Epstein was here in New York. This is the motherfucker y'all donate money to. Pay attention. This is the person y'all donate money to. She can't even get the people right. Epstein was in New York. Harvey Weinstein was in Los Angeles, okay? And he ran a production house. Him and his brother. His brother ousted him from the company. All right, so I don't know what you're talking about. Then she called, but listen, everybody in Jaguar, if you a man, her number one go-to, then y'all got to pay attention to this for men of color. Oh, shit. Sorry about that, y'all. Her number one go-to for men of color is that you're gay, you're a sexual abuser, you beat women. This is the mantra she goes. She almost sounds like a vindictive old white woman. She don't like men of color. You know what I'm saying? No, we can't love each other. Fuck that bitch and fuck you. All right, yeah, because this nigga coming here with that kumbaya shit. I had to get him the fuck up out of here. So I just came through to support, brother. Listen, let me tell you something. If you get one of these motherfuckers on your podcast and they come in and they be like, hi, brother. Or they smiling like the women will come in here, they'll be like, hi, how you doing, brother? I was just here to, when you get a bitch like that or a nigga like that, just keep it moving. Block them motherfuckers. They don't have no good intention. It's gonna be just a moment before they snap. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Without being any friction taken upon myself or whatever, I just wanna say this to Jaguar right? Women like you are disgusting. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know shit and the blah, blah, blah. I still think this is AT2. AT2, tell your auntie I want to fuck her. I'm going to fuck your aunt, nigga. I swear to God, I'm going to bend that bitch over, fuck the shit out of her. In front of you. This cuz. Listen, I don't like AT2. I don't like this bitch. And I don't like a few of you other vloggers either. I think y'all some shiesty motherfuckers. I think y'all pieces of shit. I think the shit that y'all do behind y'all closed walls or whatever is real shiesty. A lot of y'all ain't men. A lot of y'all ain't real. Shut up, bitch. A lot of y'all ain't real talking to Jaguar. Shut up, bitch. That's enough out of you. You ain't got no bread to donate or something like that. We ain't read no more of your comments unless it's applicable to the situation and the conversation. Other than that, fuck you, bitch. For real. You ain't the type of bitch to be talking about, for real. You understand what I'm saying? No, I don't like you, bitch. I don't like you. I think you're ugly. I think you're unfuckable. I think men don't like you. I think you get used. I think your pussy is washed. It's been around the block. That motherfucking blown out hole that you got that nigga from Chicago was talking about was trash. You understand what I'm saying? Trash. Your pussy on the street queen called trash. Basura. And tú sabes, no? You know? You understand that much, right? Te huele some chocha and basura. Basura chocha. It's all good, though. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not mad, bitch. I'm not mad at all. I think you're fucking joking. I think you're ugly. I'm gonna stay with that one. That's a new one. You ugly. You ugly and you fat. You ugly and you fat. Oh, did you think you got me mad? It take a lot more than an ugly bitch to get me mad, baby. It take more than an ugly bitch to get me mad. You an ugly bitch. You look like a whole stud. I told you that shit. Remember I told you on the live, I said, yo, you out here looking like a whole fucking dyke. Now other people will say you out here looking like a whole fucking dyke. And you don't even look like a lipstick lesbian. You look like a full butch dyke lesbian. You know what I'm saying? But, what you gonna do, right? Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give me something to eat. Oh, shit. Sorry about that, y'all. That butch bitch made me click the finger. Oh, boy. So she likes to come in here. Let me tell you how these women operate like her. So there's about 5 women in here right now, right? And what those women are doing, they're going around messaging people individually. They say, no matter what he does, girl, don't donate to him. Then it's Jaguar writing. She's got her people, and she's going to run over and get her people and tell people that I'm talking about her when this live didn't even start out about her. Now, if that's really Jaguar, that is what it is. Every time you stream through the channels, oh, well, Jerry, I didn't know you were the overseer, Jerry, are you? Jerry, are you the guy here that tells everybody what they can and can't say on here, Jeffrey? Jerry, you know, Jerry, let me tell you something as an intelligent man, since you deem yourself intelligent, and I love how white men come into a black man or Latin man's podcast and try to feel like they're commandeering the situation. Let me help you out with something, Jerry. Jerry, first of all, fuck you. All right, that's first and foremost. Fuck you, fuck everybody in your household, fuck your kids, fuck the dog, fuck your mother. Now, that's for one. Number 2, you'll never come to my podcast and tell me what the fuck I'm gonna say and what I'm not gonna say. This woman has come in here and disrupted a conversation that was already happening. Just like a lot of other people do when they come in and they interrupt conversations that are already happening, and then they run back and they play victim once you say something to them. So what you're entering in the middle of a conversation that you wasn't here witnessed about. So don't sit here, Jerry, and try to call any shots. Don't sit here, Jerry, and give your opinion. Nobody fucking gives a shit, Jerry, especially the fact that you're not even subscribing to this channel. You're not helping this channel. You're not contributing to this channel. And I don't give a fuck what you got to say, Jerry. You are not an overseer. You are not the police. You are not the YouTube motherfucking hall monitor or anything else. So what the fuck do you have to do with, you're not the YouTube hall monitor or anything else. So who the fuck are you, Jerry, to come in here and say anything about any fucking body? Jerry, if y'all see him in the chat room, Jerry, fuck you and Jerry, bitch. How about that? Now it makes sense. Jerry's your good friend. Tell Jerry how you came in this motherfucker and you started talking shit to me and I didn't say anything to you. Anybody in this chat room will tell you I wasn't even talking about this bitch. And she came in here and made it about her because she is on a fucking ride, her and AT2 both. AT2, he sits in little, hey, how you doing, Mary? AT2, he sits in little private spots or whatever and does the same shit. He'll pretend he's a fake character, or he'll tell people don't donate. This is some motherfuckers that are really, really bent on me. And like I said, I think Jaguar Wright got a crush on me. You understand? Jaguar, I don't want none of that motherfucking raccoon pussy. I don't want none of that raccoon pussy. There's a motherfucking gentleman I know where he used to say, I don't want none of that raccoon pussy, bitch. It's almost fucking hilarious. It's almost fucking hilarious, you know? I don't want none of that raccoon pussy. So fuck Jerry, fuck you, fuck all y'all. You understand what I'm saying? And I know it's about 10 of y'all in here. But like I said, I wasn't even talking about this broad. she made it a thing to come in here and she wanted me to start talking about her. For whatever reason, I don't know. I think, like I said, the bitch is obsessed with me because I don't go to her page. I don't talk to nobody on her page. I don't tell people. Y'all never see me do that. I don't like pork chop. I don't tell niggas, all right, listen. Nah, we ain't doing that. Let's get this bitch up out of here. Let's get Jerry's corny ass up out of here. These motherfuckers really thought they was gonna come over here and take over my live, right? I had to get both of them motherfuckers out of here. Bitch, you talking too much. For real. I'll unblock her later. Don't worry about it. I'll unblock her later. But now y'all see it? Now y'all see it, right? So if that was her or it wasn't her, or 9 times out of 10, it's probably AT2's punk ass. He's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? So he do shit like that. He got fake profiles. The rest of them got fake profiles. Davin, stop. Jag, behave yourself. Respect the man's channel. No, it's all good. I ain't worried about it. Like I said, that's what they do. I can't make this shit up. That's what they do. So anytime I go live, you telling people don't donate. And see how it dropped down 20? Because that was her people right there. You see what I'm saying? Like it dropped. See how it's dropping down? That was her people in here. And they were paying witness to that. Nah, we blocked that bitch. You see what I mean? I proved another point. If you talk about her, people are interested. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm not doing a Bash Jaguar channel. I don't need that broad to make donations. I don't need that broad to get my channel popping. How you doing? I don't need that broad to do all that. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm proud with my channel. I'm proud with the views that we got or whatever. We're going to keep on moving on. You like the material, you like the material. If you don't, you don't. I got a little surprise or piece I'm going to put together for y'all later on. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say this real quick before I get up out of here because I'm going to go get me something to eat. I'm starving right now. I'm a little tired. I was going to do some vlogging today for y'all moving around the city, but we ain't doing that. I've been on here for what? 2 hours and ain't number one person but a net donated? That's fucking ridiculous. And y'all only did it because Jaguar, y'all didn't donate because Jaguar Wright told y'all not to donate? That's crazy to me. It's all good though. It's all good. What's up, Yuri? So to all the women that hate me, but hate Jaguar Wright at the same time. Bitches hate me calling women bitches, but they call Jaguar Wright a bitch. I can't make this up. That's why I say I got to get so far away from this crowd. It's ridiculous. They only donate to gossipers. They only donate to men of the LBGT community. That's one thing I found out too. You either have to be a woman to get donations. Now there's a protest against heterosexual men on YouTube, if y'all didn't know. Matter of fact, y'all take a walk with me. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm starving right now. I'm about to fall asleep on this bench. My legs hurting. Y'all take a walk. Y'all want to walk with me? So listen, right? There's a contingency for a group of women on YouTube, right? And what they doing basically is they want to make sure I don't get no cash apps and shit like that or whatever. I had to get up, stretch my legs, yo. My legs was hurting. They want to make sure I don't get no cash apps. They want to make sure I go away or whatever. The reason they want me to go away is because I be dealing that real. You understand? I told y'all last week y'all was gonna see a whole bunch of surprises happen from the bad boy camp and a lot of new developments going on as far as the saga continues with this whole story about Puff and everything else like that. And now here we are this week, and y'all gonna see some more surprises. Y'all gonna come back and be like, yo, you know what? This nigga was right. I don't like him. I don't like the fact he say big. Like, it is amazing that you would deduce everything that a man has to say because he used the word. But y'all will use the same word yourself. Like I said, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I ain't meant to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I ain't meant to deal with black women. Maybe that's it. Maybe they never gonna like me. I don't care. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just saw right there, a black woman came into my motherfucking channel, disrespecting my whole channel. I don't do that on her page. I don't cuss out. I wasn't even talking about the broad. You know what I'm saying? One Jaguar Right. You know what I mean? I wasn't even talking about the broad. But then still, she came up in here, called me an Epstein supporter, which is not true. That's fucking hilarious. Then she said Epstein ran Hollywood when it was Harvey Weinstein ran Hollywood. She even got the fucking people mixed up. You gotta get your pedophiles right. You gonna call a nigga a pedophile, at least get the pedophile right. You know what I mean? Fucking crazy, bro. And niggas will go back over there and they will support her channel. They will support her, they will support her channel. And she says she wanna go meet another nigga in Chicago. They gonna fly out. This make any sense to y'all? A woman that is noted online for lying, and niggas will still support her. So that goes to tell you, all in all, there's a problem in the game, man. It's a problem with the people. The people that's in this little sector, they seem to not like nothing but lies and drama and shit like that. It is what it is, G. You know what I'm saying? So ain't much I can do about that. You know what I'm saying? I can't change people. I can't make people donate or whatever, whatever. At least you have Toria Williams. I don't know what that means, but that's cool. Shout out to Toria, man. I'm cool with her. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem with nobody over there at that Crown family shit, really. It was just one person. And I didn't even have a problem with her. She elected and put herself in the mix of shit. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Shit happened. You put yourself in the mix of things happen. Nigga, I'll beat the shit out of you. Excuse me. Me walking past me staring at me like you tough, nigga. I'll beat the fuck out of you. Early in the morning, I ain't ate yet either. Anyway, I don't like that tough guy shit. I've had a contingency of women that repeatedly, every time I go live, that is their main modus operandi. They come on my page, introduce me down, talk shit about me or whatever, whatever. It is what it is. Them type of worms hate the grass. Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Toria, man. I ain't got no problem over there at the Crown family, whatever, whatever. I ain't got my smoke that we have with Miss Pam and the Vaginalist Vi. I don't know how they fit in the foray over there. You know what I'm saying? They cool. They whatever. Them types. I hear you. Nah, I'm straight, man. You know, I don't be like that, man. Like, if you fuck with me, fuck with me. I don't force nobody to fuck with me. Like, I never had to. I don't force niggas to fuck with me. You fuck with me, and it's natural. If you don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it personal. It is what it is. But please don't mistake it and call it business. Fucking niggas over ain't business. You know what I'm saying? Saying that you ain't nobody's friend. Well, you're gonna need some friends in the business you're trying to go into. And if you don't have no friends, your career is going to be over and ended very quickly. And if you appear obvious that you pick your friends based on the fact of their success or whatever, your career is going to be over even sooner. But hey, what the fuck do I know, right? What the fuck do I know? People deduce me to make themselves look like they somebody. I'm not saying this particular person, just a lot of them do. A lot of these vloggers do. Like, I really think that vlogger right there, that was a fake profile, and I really do believe that was either AT2. It might not have been. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say presumptuously that might have been AT2 or some other vlogger or whatever the case may be, just trying to pump it up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I have a big ego, a small bark, and no bite. Okay. Leave Jag alone. Leave Jag alone. Now, y'all know y'all been here the whole live, right? Y'all been here the whole live, right? Was I talking about Jaguar Wright? No, Jaguar Wright came in here and started talking about herself. So Thick and Juicy, fuck you, fuck your mother, fuck your kids, and fuck everybody in your household for coming in here saying that shit, all right? Fuck you, bitch, and fuck Jag, all right? They still trying to make it about Jag. Do y'all peep this shit? That's the black American woman for you. Always try to start some shit. They literally started that shit. No, your father, you whore. Let's get this bitch up out of here. Hold on 1 second. Give me 2 seconds. I'm not starting off my Sunday like this. They don't like me. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. All right, bye, fat ass. Bye-bye, 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 blah, 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 blah. Cuba doesn't claim me and all this shit. Versus Cuba don't claim me. I don't speak Spanish. This is from African Americans. I had an African American woman say that I wasn't speaking Spanish. That's fucking hilarious. An African American that speaks no Spanish. And some bitch all by the name of Thick and Juicy. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Like, literally, the bitch came in here and he's talking, leave Jag alone. Who was talking about this bitch? This bitch just inserted herself in a conversation that had nothing to do with her. Like, she literally came in, like, go back to the beginning of my live. Y'all gonna hear the replay on the what's the name is there and everything, so you can check it out. This bitch literally came in here, and anybody that was in here, in 1 minute, there was like 50 people in here. This bitch literally came in here and said, stop talking about it. I was like, bitch, are you on crack? Like, nobody's talking about you. Your name's not even in the title. Like, this wasn't even about you. I was talking about somebody different. That's the shit that be killing me. And every day, it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just got to the contention that, like, listen, man, maybe that's just the move. Maybe I just need to, I hate to say it like that. Maybe I just need to leave Black American women alone. Like, stay out of their spaces, don't talk to them, nothing. Because that's ridiculous that a woman can come in and basically panhandle online day after day after day after day after day, and then nothing comes of it. Do y'all hear this? She just Hey yo, Kimmy, check this out. I ain't mentioned you, Kimmy, in like 3 or 4 weeks, if not longer. So y'all hear this? Y'all hear this, right? Real talk with Kimmy Love. Kimmy, just go, no, Kimmy. Rewind the live, Kimmy. I don't even know who Thick and Juicy is. We want to talk about you, Kimmy. But if that's y'all hustle and that's what y'all do, yeah, they would probably be lying. And it sounds like you're trying to start a fight and an argument, and I'm not with it. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody in this chat, y'all heard me speak about Kimmy Love? Did anybody in this chat hear me talk about Kimmy Love or Jaguar Wright? Have y'all heard Jaguar Wright or Kimmy Love in my title? So once again, we got women starting shit. Women starting shit. I don't want to argue with you, broads. I don't speak about you, broads. I don't care about Jaguar Wright. I don't care about the situation y'all got on with Jaguar Wright. That's how y'all do y'all channel. That's how y'all make y'all money. Do your thing. Do your thing. But everybody in this motherfucker, did anybody hear me talking about this? Anybody in this motherfucking chat, did y'all hear me even mention Kimmy Love's name until she showed up? Anybody? This anybody? Anybody in my fucking chat, would you help me out here? Did y'all hear me mention Kimmy Love's name in this whole entire fucking live? I'll tell you what, that bitch came in here probably the last 45 minutes ago, Kimmy. So rewind this motherfucker back about 45 minutes. Never heard Kimmy's name, and he's been on here for a minute. No one, bro, no one. There you go. All right, Kimmy, so there's your answer. That's not Kimmy. She don't talk like that. That's Uncle Jack. Who the fuck is Uncle Jack? Yo, these weird ass motherfuckers. Calm down, boo. I don't want an argument. I just want you to get some help and stop berating black women on you. Now I'm berating black women on YouTube. But do y'all notice there's black women coming and fucking with me? That's crazy, bro. I'm berating black women. Did I start this live out berating black women? Like, they will literally lie on you. Now, I'm going to take it to berating black women. Let's get this fake ass account out of here. I just circled that shit. Anyway, listen, because I don't do fake accounts. Y'all have now witnessed 4 times doing this live where I've had women come in here and try to start trouble. I had men coming here on fake profiles. I've had bitches coming here on fake profiles. Yeah, I don't even care, man. I ain't worried about that. What I need to do is exactly what I said. I need to obviously get out of the spaces of black American women. It's not for me. And that's some hard shit to swallow right there, some hard shit to say, but yeah, I think I gotta leave that shit alone. There's no money in it. They only support women that talk shit about other women. It's very lowbrow material. It's not for me, man. Anytime you could get online and have 4 motherfuckers come in your live, talking about you talking about a bitch you ain't even talking about, and nobody dropping a dime to donate. I just told y'all, I said, yo, I'm down low dollars so I can get something to eat. Don't worry about it, I go get on my own. But it was just the fact of, like, damn, niggas is out here lying now. So I don't be in spaces like that, man. When niggas is lying and fibbing and shit, I don't fuck with that, son. I don't fuck with that. It's all good, though. Yeah, it's all good, man. Don't even worry about it, y'all. Don't even worry about it. Like I said, this is why I don't go live. It's a waste of time at this point. You can only make, let me tell y'all something. If you a liar, if you are a person that just strictly at the cat, hold on, I'm plugging my phone up, y'all. Give me a second. Make sure I keep this motherfucker charged. You know what I mean? Putting up my battery pack, my fault. If you a motherfucker on this bitch and you lying all the time and shit like that, you gonna get cash apps. If you a motherfucker on here to keep trouble going all the time, you gonna get cash apps. Give me a second, I'm just zipping up my jacket. If you any type of person, you go get cash apps on here. But if you're a person like me, and you keeping it a buck, you telling the truth and shit like that, ain't no works out of that. So what you got to do is, and I'm gonna tell a lot of podcasters, what you got to do is start searching for a different crowd. This crowd that I found in this whole gossip sector, most of them are liars. There will be these type of people in real life. That's what you really got to realize. If a motherfucker's sitting online right here and they'll lie to you, what you got to understand is you can't never trust them motherfuckers. You feel me? Because if a nigga will sit up here online and lie to you, he gonna lie to you in real life. It is. Thank you very much, Joe B. I appreciate it, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit up the Cash App too. $STRINGERBELL80. It's right there, pin in the what's the name right there? Yeah, I ain't worried about nobody being a troll, man. Niggas is too grown to be a troll. Like, niggas is adults. You out here making up fake profiles and talking about, you was talking about Kimmy, talking about, like, the shit I be going through, son. Like, it should be funny. You know what I mean? But I don't be worried about it. It be cool. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was gonna do some little traveling today for y'all, but I ain't doing shit now. Fuck that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go home, get up in the crib, get something to eat. That's what I'm doing. Deny. Davin, they did this to me. They have destroyed my channel. My channel is dead now. I used to mess with Bitcoin, ain't no money in it. Yeah, man, I know what it is. Hold on, Deny, stay right there. Stay right there, Deny. I got a little traffic real quick. Hold on 1 second. Because I want to say something. No, Deny come over here all the time. Deny comes over here all the time. That is Deny. That is Deny. Deny come over here all the time. And like I said, y'all think I'm a... Hold on 1 second. Y'all think I'm a trip on that man or whatever the case may be. But I know it's something he left me in a comment about somebody, and goddamn it, he was right. He was right. But anyway, let me tell you something. They do the same thing to Deny that they do to me. If they don't like you or they don't like something you said, what they do automatically is they tell people, don't go check them out. That is like a little network of little shiesty motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And that's just who they are. So I don't want them to change. I don't want them to be anything different than they actually are. You just let these people be who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a shit. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'm still trying If a motherfucker can change your mind that quickly to stop fucking with somebody, encourage you to stop fucking with somebody that quickly, based off what they said alone, and it's in the form of gossip, it is what it is, son. You don't want them niggas on your team anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I am. I fuck with people like online how I will fuck with you in real life. You know what I mean? So this is the thing about Deny. Me and Davin been cool for a minute, and I forgive OKP. Yeah, man, you know, like, Official King Payne, I don't think he fuck with me no more. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I just gotta bite that bullet. I wish him the best. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit there and talk shit about bro. You know what I'm saying? He did some good things for me. You know what I mean? I don't think his team, they really fuck with me no more. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Yeah, but this is what I wanted to say about Deny. Deny go through the same thing that I go through on my YouTube channel, where we got these women that come into our spaces and basically make up lies about himself, myself, and they spread these lies throughout their own little vehicles and their own little areas and spaces on YouTube, privately most of the time. And it causes a little funnel to go on. And that funnel that goes on is all these people say, oh, well, he's terrible. They ain't never even met a motherfucker. Oh, he's terrible. Don't watch him. He's the worst. And, you know, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And so then what happens is a little rumor mill starts going on. Niggas start thinking like, oh shit, well, I better not fuck with that nigga because niggas say he was terrible. Go check out the person yourself. I've checked out some of Denot's material. Some of the shit be hitting right on motherfucking point. He be saying about these motherfuckers, and he's right. Like, these niggas be on here, these niggas be on YouTube gossiping like they at the motherfucking hair salon. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what that shit was reserved for back in the days. You gonna do all that gossip and shit, take your ass down to the hair salon, get your motherfucking, you know what I mean? Get your tentacles foot up, you know what I mean? Whatever. Here's what it is. Comedy flu question. How long does it take for the black community to hear the beeping of smoke detector asking for batteries? About the same time it takes the black community to figure out that your mother's a fucking whore. Let's get this guy out of here. Hold on 1 second, guys. I just want to make sure I grab this real quick. I got a new little system now I'm doing with people that come in and say dumb shit. I'm just going to flag your ass and I'm going to flag your channel. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, it's a lot of feminine men that's here on YouTube, believe it or not. I'm not talking about men from the LBGT community or something like that. I'm talking about there's some real sissy-fied, feminine-ass men on this YouTube app. I've had a man this morning ask me what my thoughts were about Meek Mill purportedly knocking down, getting knocked down by Diddy. I'm like, what kind of nigga asks a nigga that question at 8 o'clock in the morning? Ladies, y'all have raised some sissy ass little boys. I swear to God. Let me light the cigarette real quick and I'm gonna get up off here because I gotta get something to eat. So I'm gonna smoke the cigarette with y'all and then I'm getting the fuck off of here, alright? Because the support ain't there. I forgot we only support women that lie. That's a mantra for you too. And on a Sunday, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, man, I just, some of these subs are ridiculous. Oh, it's just crazy. I just get rid of it because a lot of them I don't know who they are. Like a lot of these people, I don't know who they are. I never heard of them. Like that bitch Dick and Juice. I don't know who the fuck that is. And then they come in here and just lie on me. Like, let me tell you what happened today tonight. So I was sitting here live. I'm sitting here talking. I'm trying to, give people encouragement, trying to get some donations going or whatever, because now it's become this mantra. I'm the worst person on YouTube. Don't donate to me. You know how it goes. So as I'm sitting here and I'm saying all that or whatever, once comes in, Jaguar right. Or somebody reportedly trying to act like they Jaguar right, whatever the case may be. First thing they do, stop talking about me. I'm like, bitch, I ain't talked about you in 2 weeks. If not longer. You know what I mean? You are not a topic of discussion for me here on YouTube because it garners no money. You know what I mean? Like, me talking about Jaguar right brings me no cash apps. Me talking about Jaguar right brings no influence to my channel, doesn't get more people to subscribe. It does nothing for my channel. That's why I stopped talking about her months ago because the story is dry. Everybody now knows she's lying. You know what I mean? She's been called out by her own supporters as lying. So once you get called out by your own supporters as lying, I mean, what the fuck more do I have to do, right? But this woman will not have a lack of donations, and that is a problem. She was sitting here basically calling me she called me a liar. Then she had some fake Kimmy Love come over here talking about I was talking about her, which she'll probably run that over. I wasn't even talking about this bitch. I wasn't even talking about the bitch. Maybe Jaguar herself, that's what people see. I figured it was her because I blocked her ass out of here because I was just tired of her talking. She tried to make my whole live about her. I said, no, you want me to talk about you. I'm not going to talk about you. You're worthless for me to talk about, like, to be honest with you. Yeah, like I said, man, I don't give a fuck who's friends with who, man. They'll bury all three of them motherfuckers together side by motherfucking side. You will go casket and casket fucking around with me. Like, for real, I don't play them games. Like, I don't go to people's channels bothering them. I don't flag people's YouTube channels. I don't sit there and, tell people or try to incite people not to donate to somebody. That's crab shit, you know what I mean? But I have people do this to me all the time. I sat here and I started this live and I was talking about how there's a contingency of women that are out here that basically their sole purpose is to start shit with men. There's a contingency, and I hate to say this, and this is no insult to anyone, but there's a contingency of people over there in that LBGT community that seemingly they get on the side of toxic women, if that makes any sense, and they start backing up everything they do. A lot of stuff that Jaguar's done on here, inclusive of her lies and everything else like that, has always been backed by other women. You know what I'm saying? I'll even go further than that. Her toxicity has not only been backed by other women, but been influenced by other women, and she's been paid for her toxicity. And I was supposed to call that a good woman. That's not a good woman. My mother's a good woman. My aunt's a good woman. That's a fucking bitch. And my aunts would call her a bitch. Some of these girls out here, they want to be so respected right here on YouTube, but they carry themselves like trash. That's a woman carrying herself like trash. If you come into somebody's life, I don't care if it's a fake profile, real profile, whatever, and you're disrupting their life and they don't do the same thing to you, but you're turning around, you're saying, I'm a victim, why are you? We weren't talking about you. I haven't made a live talking about you in like literally a month. You know what I mean? Because that's how dead the subject is to me. You know what I mean? But this is something that for some reason or another, black women particularly can make up, present to the public, and people believe it. I don't know for what reason, but they do. So they believe Jaguar, right? And hey, if that's who you believe, that's fine. I don't care. But what you're not going to do is just sit on my page day after day harassing people for no fucking reason whatsoever to deter people from donating to my channel. That's just ridiculous. I don't like stuff like that, you know? So from now on, if you guys have something horrible to say to me or whatever, write it in the comment. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to me. You might be surprised. You know what I'm saying? And I want to tell everybody once again, make sure you hit, I'm going to read that comment in a second, Denat. Make sure y'all hit up the Cash App, $STRINGERBELL80. As y'all have seen and witnessed with your own eyes today, there's a collective effort from black women that used to formerly support me, that don't support me no more, and including Jaguar Wright and her team, who seemingly has to bring up my name every fucking time they talk because of pure simple fact it makes good news. I'm not talking about this broad. I'm not going to start doing lives about Jaguar Wright again. It's worthless. There's no money in it. You understand what I'm saying? So why should I keep on consistently doing it? It's not. You are beautiful. God damn, she fine. I'm sorry. I got thrown off. This girl was fine as fuck. Anyway, that's it, man. I'm just not going to sit around and talk about a chick every day on YouTube for what? Ain't no money coming out of that. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all ain't donating to that, right? Davin, has Meek Cruz been in your chat? Meek and Yolanda have stalked me. I've seen Meek Cruz over here. I don't know what Meek's deal is. I seen him over at AT2's channel, so it kind of alerted me then, because, you know, I don't like that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? For real. I see that nigga. Yo, that nigga was ducking. Let me tell you something. I ain't never seen a pussy move played like that in my life. Listen, I know when we was kids, right? And we was riding bikes or something, motherfucker be like, yo, I want to fight you or whatever. Yo, my nigga, don't walk behind me. Oh, all right. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. Stop acting tough. Punk motherfucker. Anyway, I hate when a nigga look like you gonna do something. Nigga, I'll beat the fuck out of you. Anyway, listen, because I'm in that mood right now. Yeah, you definitely gotta get your ass out here. This nigga talking about Putin. Nigga, fuck you and Putin. The Meek Cruz, nigga, I seen him like once or twice or whatever. I don't know what he is. Damn, you got a fat ass. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all wilding right now. Let me take my ass home. For real. Hold on, watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. What's that shit? Watch this shit. Watch this shit. See this little nigga right here? See this little nigga, he think he tough. About to beat his motherfucking ass out here. Anyway. I don't know Meek. I don't know what he represents. I don't know what he does or whatever the case may be or whatever. Cool with Meek. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never said nothing to me yet, but I believe you. I didn't heard his name float around, whatever. But Meek, I ain't got no beef with you. I ain't got no smoke with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But don't be around. Don't be that nigga that start problems with people on YouTube. That shit corny, man. That shit corny. To get cash apps. You know what I'm saying? To get cash apps. Y'all niggas is that desperate and thirsty or whatever. Nigga, why you keep standing here like you gonna fucking do something, nigga? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Let me see what this nigga gonna do. Now give me a second. That's what I was. See what I mean? Niggas be pussy. You see what I mean? Niggas be pussy. That nigga was standing like he gonna do something. Nigga, I'll wipe the floor with your ass out here. Yeah. You already know. This nigga sitting there acting tough, nigga. Look, this nigga gonna walk back up the block. So y'all know I ain't bugging. Watch this. Nigga gonna walk back up the block. See him? Right there in the gray. So now I don't know Meek Cruz like that. I don't want to know Meek Cruz like that. But I'll tell you this much. If I see son, yo, my nigga, stop walking by me like that before I fuck your ass up out here. For real. For real, nigga. Watch this. You tough, right? Tough, right? Pussy ass nigga. Alright. I don't like pussy ass niggas like that. That nigga walked past me 2 times acting like he tough. Not you, son. This nigga tried to walk past me 2 times acting like he tough. You know what I'm saying? I told you these niggas be pussy, B. You was gonna do something, nigga. Nah, shut the fuck up. You see how scared that nigga was? I love that shit. Hurry up. Niggas be realizing how big I am when I get the fuck up on them, nigga. I'm 6'2", teetering on 6'3", nigga. I got one hand to put around your neck. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. It's a I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all had to see shit like that. Y'all think I was picking on that nigga, right? I was picking on that nigga. Fuck that nigga. You understand? Y'all saw the setback, right? He walked past me, didn't walk back. That's why I filmed the shit so y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that nigga pussy. He walked past me the first time, did some little funny shit. Then he didn't even notice I was standing behind. I could have mollywhopped that nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I'm chilling though. I got some anger issues. You seen it too, right? Yeah, that's why you gotta do stuff like that, y'all. That's why you gotta do shit like that. Let niggas know shit real. Like, nah, nigga, you not gonna walk past me, do some shit like that, then think everything all good, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You see how scared that nigga was? That nigga did not know. Yo, I could have oofed that nigga. Oh shit. I be doing shit like that. Like, nigga think they do some shit and then walk past you, think everything all good. I'll be right behind your motherfucking ass. Lucky I ain't pulled a ham out the. Never mind. Listen, let me go get something to eat. Y'all have a good day. Y'all ain't fucking with me. Y'all go fuck with Jaguar, do what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? All the people that's here sneaking for Jaguar, y'all go fuck with her. Nigga, what you talking about mingling with the ops, nigga? Nigga, I was, listen, I'm glad you here. Nigga, I was fucking with you. You understand what I'm saying? Put that in your mind. I was fucking with you. I'm talking official Kingpin. I was fucking with you. Ain't no, me and Denat have never had a conversation, ever, outside this chat room. He gonna even say that. Outside this chat room, I ain't never talked to Son. I ain't never, what's his name with Son? Go ahead. I ain't never didn't. Like, it is what it is. He gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So that's for one. Number two, I done said 3 or 4 times now, hey, yo, son, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? What's cracking? You know what I mean? You ain't want to do that. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at nobody, though. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at you, homie. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You cut me off. Can't nobody cut me off. Can't nobody cut me off. Can't nobody cut me off. You know what I'm saying? And respectfully, my nigga, I'm not worried about niggas like bloggers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like, this would be respectful. I ain't never disrespected you. I ain't never come out my mouth at you. I ain't never been in nobody's chat. I ain't never had no conversations with other fucking vloggers about you. I mean, all this verified. You know, I ain't no suck ass nigga, man. That's just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here in the borough. You know what I mean? Niggas gonna say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I understand only 50%. Well, that's good. I'll make sure you understand 0%. Bye-bye. But yeah, I just want to make it apparent because everybody heard me say this before a million times. You know what I'm saying? People have heard me on this channel defending Kingpin. Ain't nobody defending me. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's cool, bro. That's cool. My sons would email me calling you a psycho or black woman hater. You're lucky I kept you around. My nigga, I don't need you to keep me around. And if this is the official Kingpin, because that might not even be him. But I don't need you to keep me around. I don't need anybody to keep me around except for my family. You know what I'm saying? That's just not what it is, B. I don't know. Maybe there's a way you think and maybe the way I think is a little bit different. But I'm gonna say from me, it's like this, Pa. You know, I ain't really got no problem with you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you feel. That's how you feel, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how your sons feel. That's how they feel. They want to email you, tell you I'm a black woman hater. Nah, I call out women that are pieces of shit. I call out women that start shit. If you was here on this live, you would have heard that I started this whole live out talking about myself, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? These are, listen, your whole crew could turn on me, bro. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. You know, it's like this, Kingpin. What's turn to two? What's turn to two? What's turn to two, right? Let's say, and I'm gonna say this. Wow, that's very massive. Thank you very much. He said this man ain't did shit wrong. So check it out, right? Mexicano Rodriguez. That's a very interesting name. It's also kind of like fucking racist as fuck. Wow, to say that to somebody, that's very crazy right there. I hope that happens to your mother. All right, let me get up off of here real quick. Let's hide you, put you in a timeout. Do you want the not to make you push it? I warned you against him. You picked your side. My nigga, hold on one second. You go over here. It's loud right here. Yo, so check this out, homie. And I'm trying to be, like, I'm still considering you the homie, so please keep that in mind, all right? I'm being real peace about this shit. First of all, I don't know what smoke you and Denat got, but that's on y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Just like I don't prepare for anybody to fight my battles for me. So if you really want to keep it funky, I set off on Jaguar right because I felt she did King Pain wrong. You understand what I'm saying? And within that, I got rewarded because I snapped on her. I talked about her. I made fun of her. You know, the regular route regimen that people like to see when it comes to Jaguar right? We all want to cuss out. We all want to call her names, whatever, right? And I got donations, and I got considerable donations for just that. But at the end of it, when I stopped doing that, yeah, it is. When I stopped doing that, I noticed something had changed. The first thing that had changed, the Albania, if y'all wondering, the first thing that had changed was the people that were showing up at the channel. And then I started seeing something else. I started seeing that there was other women that was coming in and they were going in these secret spaces. And I got tons of information to back me up what I'm saying. And they would say all kinds of this nasty shit about me. Like, it was like even the ones that were cheering for me, they were trying to find dirt on me. Oh, he fucked up in somewhere. I just got to find it. You know, this crazy shit. And I was just like, yo, this is the type of motherfuckers that's following niggas. Like, and so then I started looking at some of my subscribers. And I started noticing that some of these subscribers, they were not only subscribed to my channel, but they were subscribed to several other channels that you consider ops. So, homie, if your argument is that you saw me talking to Denat, and Denat to set up here and said, yo, I ain't really got no smoke with Sean. I'm not here to referee y'all beef. You understand what I'm saying? Because nobody's refereeing my beefs. Ain't nobody come to my defense from the Crown family and say, yo, fuck that, we with dabbing right now. Ain't nobody from the Crown family come and say, hey, except for one person, simply Alicia. She was the only one that came to my defense and said, yo, that nigga ain't say that. And Lexi, I want to give a shout out to Lexi. He ain't say that shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all created a narrative and said that I hate black chicks or whatever. When I honestly and truthfully said, and I'll say it again, I got a problem with a certain ilk of bitches. And I'm gonna tell you who them bitches are. Bitches like Jaguar that came into my chat room and said what she said. People like the fake Kimmy that just came in my channel and said, I heard you were talking about me. It is what it is, man. You were protecting your, what the fuck right now? You were protecting your brother Diddy, not me. You sued my channel to get close to my, homie, I didn't get, yo, that's a hell of a, listen, homie. My people, I've had people on my channel that have donated. I'll give you a quick example. Annette donated a G to me. I had somebody else that donated 300 to me. I've had somebody else that I've had people donate way more money than the people that was donating to my channel. I have my own subscribers. You do realize that before I even ended up coming over on your channel. You understand what I'm saying? And I just kind of find it a smack in the face. If this is a real you, because I don't know. I'm about 50-50 with when I think it's a King Pain or not. Do you think I would let you run my subs away because you can't control yourself in the mouth of yours? I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to, bro, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't know if you're trying to make a play or a move or whatever, but or if this is a real you. So I'm gonna take it like it's not the real you. Annette Foster, yeah, Annette sent me a G. Yes, she did. Why wouldn't she? Like, why are you worried about who's sending me money when nobody talks about who's? That's why I said I don't think that's King Payne. I think that's somebody else. Because King Payne wouldn't say no shit like that. So I'm gonna take it like that ain't King Payne. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it like, hey, King Payne, if this is really you, where do I contact you at? Let me make sure before I say something. King Payne, if that's really you, where do I contact you at? Yeah, she donated to you too. She had told me the other day. Hey, Annette, then when we had the conversation, and she was like, yo, I ain't think that was OKP. That's why I said I ain't even, I ain't think that was, the official King Payne don't talk like that. That's what I say. He wouldn't even come on to me talking like that. So shout out to official King Payne, man. We know we got a fake in the audience. Yeah, that's what I said. I said, if that's the real official King Payne, where do we always talk at? Where's the one place we always talk at? The real King Payne gonna know that. Where's the one place we always talk at? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think that's him either. Oh, that definitely ain't you. It's me. That's the way we'll go, homie. If you're a real King Payne, where do I talk to you at? Where do I talk to you at? If that's the real official King Payne, where do I talk to you at? And there's something else throwing me off too, the way that name is written. But where do I talk to you at? I ain't King Payne. I ain't King Payne. We definitely don't talk on WhatsApp. All right, y'all. So y'all heard me, right? We done had a fake Jaguar here. We done had a fake official King Payne. We done had a fake Kimmy. No, I don't talk to you on Facebook either, homie. I've never messaged you on Facebook. All right, let's get this motherfucker up out of here. Yeah, sure. He said a Grindr. He stole to me on Grindr. First it was Facebook, WhatsApp, and then it's Grindr. You know what? I want to lead this off real quick before I get up out of here. Have y'all not noticed that there is something wrong with the mental stability of a lot of these men of color and women of color? Have y'all ever noticed that? We met on Grindr. Okay, cool. All right, fake King Payne. See you later. Y'all make sure to tell the homie King Payne I was arguing with a motherfucker that was pretending that was him, all right? Because I was like, that's why I kept that shit PG. You see what I mean? Like, this is the shit. Are y'all not watching this? Are y'all niggas not watching this? Are y'all not watching this shit? Huh? Is it me? Annette, are you not watching this shit? Within 3 hours, we didn't have 4 fake profiles of this motherfucker. The hell, bro, I've been here for 20 minutes. All these I'm trying to tell you something mentally wrong with these niggas. This fucking YouTube shit has got these niggas showing their true self. They liars, they con artists, they clowns. Man, y'all make sure y'all hit up the Cash App right now, man. Y'all see what I go through, man? This is the niggas, this is a whole effort to stop me from getting money. What kind of white supremacist shit is this? This is the shit white supremacists do. This is the shit that they trying to do to Puff. This is the shit that racist ass white people do to niggas. And y'all partaking in it like a bunch of tap dancing coons. The shit is wild to me, son. This shit is wild. What was that, 4 or 5 motherfuckers? That might not even have been Denat. I'm gonna say this about Denat as a blogger. I agree with a lot of things Denat has to say. I think Denat is an intelligent man. I don't think Denat is stupid. I think Denat is like me, we plain smoking. You see what the fuck? This is the neighborhood. This is the Bronx. We don't sit around here and blow smoke up people's asses. You understand what I'm saying? That shit can get you hurt out here, nigga. So that's why I say when you got like 4 or 5 motherfuckers that's sitting up on a podcast lying and making up stories and shit, don't do that shit out here, bro. Don't do that shit out here, you heard me? Yeah, this shit hilarious. I knew that wasn't King Payne, you heard me? I knew that wasn't that nigga. But y'all done seen 4 motherfuckers come up in here. That's a lot of effort. And I ain't talk shit about nobody. You feel me? I ain't talk shit about nobody, man. This is the X, man. It's beautiful Bronx. You heard me? We out here looking like something. You heard? We out here looking like something. You heard? But yeah, man, that shit crazy. What other rumors I want to address? Nigga said I was spending donation money to buy clothes. All right, that's a good one. Homie, I already had gear. I always been fly. I don't even look as fly as I usually do. You know what I'm saying? So maybe y'all need to start sending some more or higher donations, because the shit, listen, I need a pair of Nikes. I need some gear for the summer since y'all buying me clothes and shit. Like, it's always something about me. And what I found out is a lot of niggas don't like the kid because the nigga look like something. A lot of niggas don't like the kid for a lot of reasons. If you're a little kid, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. We don't have no children on here, that's for one. So if you underage, fuck you, fat bitch. Sorry about that. I can't stand fat bitches that want to run around and do gestures and shit, try to get somebody to pay attention to them. I don't like that shit. Thank you very much. I tried to. You know what I'm saying? I'm light out here, though. You know what I mean? I'm light out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm light out here. Ain't none of this shit new, except for the jacket. That was it. You know what I'm saying? I caught that on sale, but nah, man, I don't be doing all that shit, buying gear and shit all 5 minutes. I just know how to dress. You know what I'm saying? I've been dressing fly since I was a kid. And my parents will tell you that. You know what I'm saying? God bless my father, but I always been a fly dressing nigga. My sisters too. They always been fly dressed. Like, it's just what it is. It's the Bronx. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I don't be too worried about shit like that. It is what it is. Make sure y'all hit up the Cash App, man. I'm about to go get me some grub. $STRINGERBELL80. Me Cruz was popping. Yuri Jenkins, you always look cute. Thank you, Lyra. I appreciate that comment. Y'all make sure y'all hit up the Cash App, $STRINGERBELL80. The link is suspected right there. The Cash App is right there. Y'all make sure y'all hit that up. Show some energy, man. Y'all see what I go through? Why? Because I can't ask for donations, but everybody else can. Ain't that some funny shit? Then we got niggas coming in here pretending they people. That's the shit that's really nuts to me. We had a nigga pretend they were Jaguar, right? We had a nigga pretend that they were Kimmy Love. We had a motherfucker pretend, who else? That they were King Payne. And then we had somebody pretend something else. All this happened within this broadcast. Hey, yo, man, I don't have nothing to do with none of that. Don't nobody care about my woes. Listen, if you want me to care about y'all woes, y'all gotta care about my woes. My woes right now is I need niggas to support my Cash App like they do with other niggas. Because this shit don't make no sense that I go through shit like this with weirdo motherfuckers or whatever. You know what I want? I want that shit. What's that shit called? This is shit I want right now. I want this shit they got with, what's that shit Rick Ross on? You guys know what I'm talking about? The chicken place. What's the chicken place called that Rick Ross on? Wingstop. I want some Wingstop, man. Who spotted me on some Wingstop and some shit? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. You know what I mean? We say, so notice the troll mentions a person, then the person shows up in the chat. I'm starting to think it's real. I'm telling you, it's AT2, punk ass. Hey, yo, AT2, man, let's just meet up and get it on, bro. Get your foot peeled up, Bigfoot, and let's go at it, man. You know what I'm saying? You talking all that tough shit. Let's get it in, B. You'll see how fucking worked out you are, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? I might not even do nothing to you now. You know what I'm saying? I might not even do nothing to you. I'll just give you the fair one. Because you look like a punk, man. I keep telling y'all something wrong with that nigga. Any nigga that sit up and make fake profiles and come in and say shit to niggas, but don't come in as this person, that's a pussy. I don't respect no nigga like that. Nigga, you out here making fake profiles and shit. Like, what the fuck? What kind of nigga, man? What kind of grown-ass man make fake profiles? Oh, y'all want to see the Bentley coupe? This shit crazy right here. Bitch, I would fuck you with my friend's dick. It always be the ugly bitches. Y'all see this joint? This shit heavy right here. Look at that joint. He got the motherfucking the BB. Oh, he got the original shits on it too. This shit clean. But that's that Bentley coupe joint right here. You understand what I'm saying? This shit heavy too. I ain't gonna get my man's license plate or nothing. This shit heavy right here. Older joint, but still heavy. You know what I mean? That shit's strong. And he got the original rims on it. Pardon me. And he got the original rims on it. Hold on, my man moved with his scooter or whatever. I'm gonna show y'all the joint real quick. I don't want this man thinking I'm trying to rob his car or something. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me get my man pull off on his joint. All right, nigga, fuck all that. I ain't waiting for you to punch shit in and all that shit. Y'all see the coupe though, right? Shit crazy right now. This shit clean as fuck though, right? Now who else are goofy and proper? Exactly, you heard me? For real, for real. Like I said, this shit clean right here though. You see the back of it and all that, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't gonna get my man's license plate in here. Let y'all know niggas be on the block with joints. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing, it's New York, baby. That shit clean right there though. That's like a 2000, I think that's like a 2000, might be like a 2012 or something like that. Damn I can't bang the, it's all good, don't worry about it. Ain't nobody got a light. Y'all just make sure y'all hit up that Cash App, $STRINGERBELL80. You know what I'm saying? Get your boy fed, man. I'm trying to go to Wingstop, nigga. What's good? You know what I'm saying? We right here, too. Y'all think I'm playing, right? We right here. We right here. Well, hold up. I want some motherfucking Wingstop, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. We right here, you heard? We are literally right here at Wingstop. You understand what I'm saying? That shit clean, ain't it? We here at Wingstop, man. We gotta get this Wingstop money up. What's good? Now watch, niggas gonna be, yo, he was on his shit begging for cash apps. God damn, that shit crazy, bro. Anyway, I'm about to head up on off of here, you heard? And y'all have a good evening, man. I probably won't be with y'all no more today, but I just need to clear my mind out after all that shit. I'm just gonna say this, imagine going through all that shit on a day-to-day basis and not get paid for it. It's crazy, man. That's why I said, like, I gotta fall back from this whole thing, doing these lives with everybody and everything like that, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Niggas are gonna support women, you understand what I'm saying, even if the women are wrong, even if the women are toxic, even if women are disgusting in their messaging, that's who they're gonna support. They support other women. Hold on one second. I want to make this apparent. I don't go in niggas' chat rooms. I don't make fake profiles. I'll go to your shit and tell you it's me, you bitch ass nigga AT2, or any other bitch ass nigga that want to rock with that. Do you judge the streets? Do you judge the streets all the streets all day? Do you judge all the streets all day? What's that mean? Do you just walk around the streets all day? All right, Meek. Peace. All right, peace, Meek. Nigga said, do I walk around the streets all day? Like, I don't know, man. Peace to Meek, man. I ain't gonna never have nothing bad to say about him. You just ain't welcome here, bro. I have a hard time believing now that people were after you and they turned on you or whatever. Yeah. Bro's head. Yeah. And I got somebody in here talking about Bro's head. Another, damn, it's a lot of y'all. Let me tell you something, man. It's a lot of suspect ass men on these lives, bro. I had a nigga come in here earlier. What was my thoughts about Puff sleeping with? This nigga asked me at 8:30 in the morning, what was my thoughts on Puff sleeping with Meek Mill? I was like, what kind of fucking man asked you some question about another nigga sleeping with a man? I said, you gay ass motherfucker. That nigga gay. Any nigga that come in the chat room and ask you about another nigga sleeping with another nigga, possibly or sort of, or whatever the case may be, I still call it for what it is. That's a gay man. You don't come to no man's channel at 9 o'clock in the morning asking about strange business like that. He reminds me of my teacher. Yeah, I don't know who that was. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting rid of this mask motherfucker too. I told you, I be having some weird people in here. Like this mask guy, I don't know who he is. Diablo, man. Mano tu lá. said the N-word to your ex? All right, well, check this out, bitch. Fuck you and your ex. She said I said the N-word to my ex. Yo, these niggas be bugging, bro. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Let me get up off of here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no support coming. I've been on here for about 3 hours. It is what it is. They up early doing this shit. They are women behind those accounts. Men don't do that. I said the same thing. It's a lot of, yeah, I'm just laughing. It is. It's funny, but I don't like niggas coming in here talking about, yo, don't come in here talking about you official King Payne, man. I know that's why I think it was that ATV motherfucker, that fat motherfucker. I know it was him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was probably behind all them. Yo, AT2, when your foot heal up, my nigga, get your pistol up, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I'm coming, pussy. I'm coming to Cal. Y'all heard me? I'm coming to California. I'm coming to California, B. You better be prepared, too. Don't have that same mustard. You understand what I'm saying? All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Get the moving. It's $ STRINGERBELL80. Yeah, it's right there, pinned at Annette Foster's name. So if you want to, yeah, it's pinned right there if y'all want to support the channel, man. Like I said, I wasn't even asking for much. I said, yo, niggas, give me something to eat or whatever, so I can move around or whatever. That was definitely AT2. He came in here talking about, do you just move around the street all day? Nigga, I be at locations all the time. So that's hate. AT2 don't do nothing but sit in his fucking bedroom or in his uncle's. That man is 35 fucking years old and he lived with his uncle. And then got the nerve to do a live talking about, yeah, I made $1,000. Nigga, if you made $1,000, save that shit up, move the fuck up out your uncle house, pussy. 35-year-old motherfucking nigga don't know how to get up and get no mother. You lazy fat bitch. Move out your motherfucking uncle house. If you making so much money, move out your uncle house. You said that was your dream. You said you moved to your uncle house so you would become a full-time YouTube blogger. Hey, Davin, this is Francesca. Donet's Hammer. Can you collab? I am not collabing with nobody because and this ain't no shade of the knot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not collabing with nobody because the shit backfires on me, as y'all can see. You know, I felt at one token I was collabing with somebody and it just went left. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just getting I'm not even gonna be talking to a lot of podcasters. I'm not gonna be talking to a lot of subscribers because you see what the setback is. I got crazy people coming on here. And I still say there's something, if y'all don't think something wrong with AT2, y'all fucking crazy. Because I don't know what the fuck y'all see, but I know what I see. I see a man over 30-something plus fucking years old sitting his fat ass in his uncle's house all fucking day long, and it looked like this nigga just roll up out his clothes. You ever notice that nigga shit ain't even ironed or nothing? It's like this nigga just roll up out the bed and be like, you know what, let me go live. You dirty motherfucker. I bet that nigga smell like hell. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all ever ask that nigga what he smell like? He probably smell like hell. Meek and Yolanda have a team of UK trolls behind them trying to destroy Denat. Yeah, I don't even know who that lady is. Like I said, I don't want to be involved in that. Don't nobody come to my defense on YouTube here. You ain't heard nobody in my chat room like, yo, donate to Davin, donate to Davin. You know what I'm saying? You ain't heard none of that shit. So I'm friending none of you. You know what I'm saying? And for that gentleman that said he was donating, I still ain't seen nothing here, but it's all good. Don't worry about it. Nah, I ain't linking with nobody. Yeah, I ain't linking with nobody, man. Ain't nobody got my back, so I ain't linking with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, the time when all them trolls start coming onto my page, what's going to happen is ain't nobody going to defend me. Ain't nobody going to hold me down. I done seen it happen already. You know what I'm saying? Like I was beefing with the Jag chick. The Jag chick is out there telling lies about me and shit. Ain't nobody hop online and say, no, that's not true about Davin. No, Davin would never do that. It was only a few people when I called to action. I said, yo, has anybody heard me say anything about Jaguar, right? Has anybody heard me say anything about this person? Nobody came to my defense. So, like I said, you ain't got no back here on YouTube. The only people that are going to defend you on YouTube is the sucker niggas. If you saying some sucker shit, which is apparent, if you saying some sucker shit and the bitches feel like you saying some sucker shit and they believe that sucker shit, they'll roll with you. They'll donate to you. They do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be on here lying, fabricating. Excuse me, y'all. You got to be on here lying, fabricating, or whatever to get donations. That's how the game work. That's what niggas want to see. Niggas want to see you lying. Niggas want to see you making up stories on people that's famous. It's like it's a regular shit. It's like, all right, when we go and get on here and talk about some real shit. I took y'all niggas when Malcolm X was shot and killed, and niggas said, nah, that ain't good enough. But a motherfucker sitting in their bedroom gossiping about stars that they never gonna meet in their life, the stars that I actually worked with, that's who y'all put your priority in. So I say there's something wrong with the game, man, and there's something furthermore wrong with the people that's involved in the game that's listening to this shit, especially the women. Y'all need to wisen the fuck up. Y'all donating to niggas. If he was a heterosexual man and he was sitting in his fucking uncle basement or his uncle kitchen doing lives and he was a heterosexual man, y'all be like, yo, that's a bum-ass motherfucker. But better the fact that this nigga hides behind his LBGT shit, you know what I'm saying? And I say that respectfully. He hides behind his LBGT shit. Y'all able to accept that. But this is a regular man, a heterosexual man, and he was over 30 years old. He's sitting in his uncle's fucking basement doing lives. Y'all be like, who is this loser? That's what y'all will be like. Y'all be like, who is this loser? But being the fact that y'all sensitive to that whole LBGT community and how he represents it or whatever, y'all look past that and y'all bypass that, and that's a shame. You know what I'm saying? Y'all letting this boy roll out because he talks soft voice. Because he don't talk like a man. So y'all say, okay, well, you know what, we gonna side with him because he talks like a woman. Hi, this is 18 and laughing like Pooh Bear and shit. Like, I don't know. First of all, it's the way that nigga look, and then the way, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with his top lip up here. But yo, homie, see if there's some corrective surgery for that shit. It looked like he had a cleft lip when he was born. That's what I'm thinking. You know what a cleft lip is? That's when your lip lipped up like that or whatever, and they surgically try to fix it. So what I think he had was, I think he had a cleft lip, because people's lips don't normally, y'all know what I'm saying? They don't protrude from the top like that. You know what I'm saying? It just don't happen, especially on a man. You know what I'm saying? I bet you went around niggas, they was talking all kinds of shit about you. Yeah, bitch. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what. Hold on 1 second. The train going by. I'll give you a second. Train going by. I knew he was. That's what I'm gonna end off with. This gonna be a plug for Dana. First of all, y'all go check out Dana's channel. I ain't no suck ass nigga. I tell niggas, yo, go check out the man channel. See what he got to say. If you don't like it, then, you know, unsubscribe, move on, or whatever. If you do like it, donate a couple dollars to the man. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me tell y'all something, right? I seen the most pussiest move in years. This shit go back to when we was in high school and shit. You know, when a nigga, he scared to get the smoke with a nigga, so he'll be like, oh shit, I broke my leg. Oh shit, I broke my arm. I can't fight now. Nigga, you wasn't gonna never take that fight, you pussy ass nigga. You wasn't gonna never take that fight, so stop it. You know what I'm saying? So fuck that, nigga. You go eat and enjoy. I'm about to go eat right now. Niggas don't care about me. Ain't nobody donate but Annette. She always come and save the day. If without Annette, I wouldn't even be eating. Man, I'm going to give me some Jamaican food. Let's do that. Y'all want to go to Subway? Matter of fact, I got to use the bathroom first, then I'm going to get some Jamaican food. So, thank you, Annette, for that $25 donation. Everybody else that was here, thank you for the views. Thank you for the likes. Know what I'm saying? Y'all go give y'all money to somebody else. It's all good. It's scary to start over again. I had 30K subs. How will I get them back? The robot ruined that. And Meek and Yolanda have to deliver the final shot. Yeah, man, don't worry about that shit, man. Sometimes it's just best to just start a new channel. I'm thinking about starting a new channel just because of pure simple fact I can get away from these fuckwads that's on my channel here. These people, like, I ain't talking about everybody. There's some good people that subscribe to my channel, but at the same time, it's not people that are either they're not opulent or they're not giving. You understand? And they like take their, how you doing? And then they take their money and donate it to people that are less warranted of it. A nigga that's sitting there, this nigga, if that was really him or if that was AT2, nigga just asked me, do you stay in the street all day? Nigga, I very rarely, unless I'm at a location, that's when I go live. Y'all never really see me. Yes, my nigga, I do be outside. What you should be asking yourself the question is, AT2, how come you not outside? Oh, I got it, you scared. What train line are you by? None of your business. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I don't answer questions like that. Nigga said, what train line am I here? I'm in the X, man, that's all. What trains run through here, you heard? All right, y'all, I'm out. Appreciate y'all listening, whatever. Thank you for not donating. For all the people that didn't donate, remember, don't donate to me. I'm terrible. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I figured that much. It is what it is, man. No, it's okay, man. It's okay. Like, hold on one second. It's okay. But, you know, my thing is like this. I done took up for the people. I done defended the people. I done took people on little trips and shit. I had a bitch try to deduce what I did. When I went up to, you know, I done talked for black women many of times. And just to get spit in the face like that, it's just like, nah, I ain't doing that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just saw it by the responses that were on here. But I'll just say like this. I truly do believe that. I'm going to say this to all of you too. Black women are not your friends. They're not. And don't trust them. Don't put your fucking umph into them. They think about only themselves and themselves only. Most of these women are troublemakers. I'm not saying all of them, but a good 60% of them. And y'all seen it depicted on my channel today. So without prompting anybody, without taunting anybody, without trying to fight anybody or whatever, I'm giving you yet again an example of how these women conduct themselves. If you think it's just him doing that and he was that easily able to pretend he was a black woman, how many of these other motherfuckers you think is doing that? And how many of these other people do you think encourage that type of behavior? And if y'all think that's fine, what you're doing is you normalize a confusion.